Check, 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 check. It's going over the air. It's going over the air. Okay, super. All right, cool. Thanks.
And welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to beautiful Elder High School. Down here in the pit, home of your Panther Lacrosse. We got a JV matchup here between the Elder Panthers and your LaSalle Lancers. Nice little GCL matchup. So we'll go ahead and, I'm Brett McCoy alongside here, Dylan Akers. We'll go ahead and get you guys set up for this great matchup. We got a face-off here between, get this game set up. Dylan, what are we looking here today for the Panthers to be victorious?
Honestly, this is different than a lot of other games. Obviously, it's early season lacrosse, so the stakes, I don't want to say they're not high, but they're not as high as they would be at normal GCL play in any other sport or even lacrosse itself. So it's just a little bit different than what you'd expect. Wow, contact right off the bat, thrown to the ground.
Yeah, absolutely. As we saw some contact there, like you mentioned. But the Panthers having a strong season so far, 3-1. LaSalle Lancers are 2-0. The Panthers at the varsity level, I'm not sure about the JV level, are undefeated against LaSalle, 8-0. So we got our varsity matchup up against. Got our varsity matchup coming up after this. So tune in for that. Quinn Hutchinson and Isaiah Zarillo will be on the call. So we'll see if that streak continues. As we got a shot off cage there.
Yeah, there's a lot of confidence from the JV team, the JV coaches, and the varsity coaches, not just in any game, which they obviously have confidence in themselves and their players, but in this game specifically against LaSalle, they are confident that they can go out there and get a win, because GCL lacrosse is going to be a slightly more physical type of game, like it is in every sport. GCL is going to be a different ball game.
Well, I mean, obviously, the stakes are higher, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because, you're playing against kids that you know and kids that you grew up with a little bit. But,
this is not a sanctioned GCL sport. Lacrosse isn't. So there is no true GCL champ at the end of the year. And I don't think we play St. X this year. I don't think the varsity team plays St. X this year. I'm almost positive we don't. I think we play Moeller, but we do not play St. X, I don't think. But it's different, every other sport you have your GCL championship.
Yeah.
lacrosse, you do not.
I think it's just because there's a lot of other sports going on right now. There's baseball, which obviously draws a huge crowd. Volleyball draws a huge crowd. And this, it's not like it's a bad sport, right? These guys aren't athletic. They are very athletic. But it doesn't draw as huge of a crowd. So if I were to guess on why it's not sanctioned GCL and there's no championship at the end of the year, that would be why.
Yeah, I mean, you got your dominant programs definitely in the GCL for lacrosse. So, St. X wins the state championship or in this goes far in the tournament every single year. Reigning state champs right now. And at the beginning of the season, they were ranked number 1 in the in Ohio to go back to back. Now, of course, that is without their star player who went off to Ohio State in Khalif. But you definitely gotta watch out for those Bombers. They definitely are a talented squad. Of course, you got Daniel Vollmer, but unfortunately, he left for them as he went down to Vanderbilt early to go play football.
Yeah.
And we got a nice chase there by the Lancers.
Keep it Lancer ball.
That's the big difference that a lot of sports fans in every sport don't realize is probably the biggest difference between college and high school and the NFL. Or not the NFL, but a major professional sport is you lose your guys every 4 years, and it's not like you can re-sign them.
And there's a goal. Starting off early, there's a goal for the Panthers. Number 18, Carter Lane. Getting the score and started off early here for the Panthers. Scored a goal within the first 4 minutes. Nice shot there for Carter Lane. Just took it right down the sideline. Had a nice little easy shot from the corner. And put it right in.
That's exactly what you like to see when you go out there early on. You like to see that you're attacking their weaknesses and you're playing physical ball out there and you're getting those early points because those are huge advantages.
Yeah, and look at this little tussle. We got a little thing going on here at midfield. That face-off is probably one of the most physical ones I've ever seen. And in my 2 years of calling lacrosse.
Yeah. And we're going to see a little stoppage play here after ball goes out of bounds. Something I want to point out is on the benches, you see a big difference here. You see the Elder bench with at least, 20 guys over there, and the LaSalle bench with maybe 8. So that's going to make sure that Elder's guys can stay fresh and ready to just continuously outplay LaSalle, which is what we've seen so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Got a nice little movement going on. Lane with a shot. No, excuse me, that wasn't Lane. That was number 19, Johnny Carson. A little off cage, a little too low to the right, but
Yeah.
nice little setup there for the Panthers. Got a little thing going, got this offense going, and are keeping the ball on that side of the half. We saw a lot of that in my last game that I called, the Panthers versus Hershey, Illinois, the team out of Illinois. In that first half, we unfortunately lost. I think it was 10-5. But in the first half, we were on offense the whole entire time.
Yeah.
In that first quarter, we were on offense the whole entire time. I don't think we really didn't play defense much.
Yeah, that's just something that you want to do. You want to be able to attack your opponents constantly.
We got a little bit of a missed pass there. It was targeted for number 10, Matt Carter.
From Shoemaker. That was the passer. And something I want to mention earlier, the missed shot from Carasoni. Something in other sports, height is a big factor, and it is here as well, but if you're shorter, it doesn't put you at a huge disadvantage. It shows that you can be shifty, and your height can be used to your advantage with speed and a bunch of different aspects of the game. So this is really a sport where height is not as much of a factor, and that's interesting.
We got our goalie going out there a little bit, feeling a little dangerous. Sam Beck, they didn't get off the field in their 6 seconds. Now it's going to be ball. Carlson with the shot.
Carasoni tripped up.
Number 18, Lane's have it in the X position, looking to start something. Lane finds Carasoni.
Oof.
The shot.
Just barely off, but that was textbook. You get the ball off a missed shot, you go around, you try and create space, you maneuver the field, you make a great pass, and it's just barely off. But that is textbook teamwork right there.
Carter's got it in the corner trying to start something. He'll give it to Lane. Lane once again in the X position. He's a very, very good passer. He's going to give it up.
Yeah, it's one of the big similarities. Between this sport and hockey is you can go at people.
What a shot! Number 30,
Ewing.
Christian Ewing. Now make this ball game 2-0.
One of the big differences you see in this sport compared to hockey is you see a lot more scores. You see, and a common score would be like nothing, like even 0-0 along the. And in this you see some higher scoring games, 10-8, things that. See what type of game this will be.
The average lacrosse game averages about, between both teams, about 15, 20.
Yeah, and hockey I would say is on the lower end, 2 or 3 goals a game, if that.
6-5 for hockey.
Yeah, and that'd be a great game. Now we're seeing a lot of maneuver field. Good shot.
Shot off cage. That shot was by number 11, Acree. Carter Lane to get his position, trying to create something.
Gonna go around. He's just gonna shot it. It's blocked.
Yeah, Faye, the goalkeeper. Faye playing a little dangerous. He's gonna down. It's way out of bounds. Nice chase there, though.
And I think the reason he did that is because when he was back in the X position and he was trying to maneuver after he had just saved it, his glove fell off, and he wanted to make sure he had enough time to put it back on. I think that's probably going to be the reason. he decided to make that call.
And behind the net, he's gonna give it up. Shot off ball.
Not afraid of contact, going straight in.
Got a little over here, but shot, nice.
Jackson Poland, good shot on net.
Yeah, nice shade. Just a little too high and a little too at the goalie. Nice interception there by the deep.
That's just textbook defense. You go for you, and you make a great heads-up play.
Excuse me, I called that wrong. That's not our deep hole. But we got a little bit of a rough.
This is, in every other sport that I've watched some lacrosse as well, but when you get plays like this, these are huge inbounds plays and things of that nature where you get to set up an offense that you want to see and execute a play. And that's exactly what we're going to see here is they're just passing it around.
Yeah, absolutely.
And now they attack. They're going to go in, shot, blocked. Good save from LaSalle.
Yeah, nice save there by Faye. Then a call foul on the Panthers.
And we're going to hear a whistle blow, and Elder is going to start to attack down the other end. And play is stopped. After Elder, they really had a chance there. Minute 50 remains. They are up 2-0 right now. And LaSalle is going to see, honestly, for what a hit. And Elder's going to knock it out. And LaSalle is going to get it right back. What a series of events right now. LaSalle's going down. Great defense from Elder. Ball is bouncing all over the place. And he has some wheels on him. Number 17, Ketters all the way down the field. Over the middle. That was clean.
Nice shot there by number 36. Brady Shore.
And that was great. That's exactly what you like to see. LaSalle gets possession. They go down the field, and they have a chance to put something in the net. And you just play great defense. You stop them. Ball falls out. And you, down the field, in 2 passes, get the ball in the cage. That is insane.
Yeah, good offense there. Good execution there by the Panthers. Another face-off one for Poland.
Spin move.
Poland with the shot. That's no good. Saved by Faye. He's going to try and launch it down the field. He's going for number 25, Parker Robinson.
He's gonna go cross field. He's gonna try and get something going on his own, and into a Panther defense. And LaSalle's gonna try and set something up as the clock ticks down to 45.
Yeah, we got 45 seconds left in this first quarter.
And that one's gonna be knocked out. Elder's gonna scoop it up. Can they get a 30-second goal to open up this first quarter? And the heave knocked away. Oh, he's gonna keep it in. Great ball control from Poland, and he is gonna go unscathed down to lane into the net.
Yeah, what a great execution there from Poland to kind of take that ball on his own, run down the field, nice find there for Lane and put it right in the net.
And that's exactly what you like to see there. As we're gonna see the tip off now, 4-0, 13 seconds remain. Not much is gonna happen, I don't think, at least, unless the Elder can get another quick goal.
I was going to take it down the field. We're going to get a shot on Cage. And he put it.
Wow.
He hit the top bar. Elder thinks they got it.
I don't think.
I think we did. I think they're going to count it. I think we got it.
5-0, and the announcer's jinx works in our favor. After I said I don't think we're going to get anything out of that, we got something, and that's exactly what we like to see. 5-0.
Number 21, Johnny Walter.
Yeah.
Put off the top bar, was lucky enough to get landed in. Or no, excuse me, it did not count. It is 4-0. They said it was off, but
well, at least they got something going near the end to keep their momentum up heading into the second quarter.
yeah, Panthers up 4. We'll be right back with second quarter action right after this.
And we're going to see us back into second quarter action. And Elder is going to get it hot off the tip, and they're going to be heading straight down the field. A nice spin move there, and they're going to try and maneuver around. Ball comes out for just a moment, but they quickly regain control.
Yeah, Panthers are lining it up, trying to create something here. They're going to give it to Lane back in the X position. Lane's trying to create something. He's going to find someone in the middle. We got a goal!
Wow.
What a find there by Connor Lane, finding number 41, Jackson Ulrichs, just sitting right there waiting for the pass, get a nice pass, and put it in right in the goal.
That's great. That's exactly what you like to see there. Set it up, run down field within, what, how long was that? 40 seconds?
Yeah, I mean, within the first 36 seconds, he finds Ulrichs right in the middle for a Panther goal.
That's exactly what you like to see.
Now make this ball game 5-0.
Making up for the goal that didn't count at the end of the second quarter, or for end of the first quarter, I apologize.
We got another one.
Wow.
Number 35, once again, Liam Knowltner.
I don't foresee the rest of this game being very close. I think Elder has efficiently came out here and given us their mission statement on what they plan to do. And to break it down into just a sentence, it's going to be win. Is their entire game plan, and LaSalle can't do much to stop them.
Yeah, nice face-off win there for Poland. Poland's going to take it down the field.
Try to create something here for the offense once again. If I'm the Panthers, I want to get the ball in the hands of Carter Lane. He's having a great game. Has been having had a very first goal, had a couple of assists that were beautiful from the X position.
Yeah, he is really, honestly, I think the best guy out there right now with his speed, his shiftiness, and his ability to keep control of the ball.
We got another goal.
Wow.
Max Carter. Nice little shot there in the lower left-hand corner.
Cross-country guy right there. He uses that speed that he learned in another sport to a big advantage in this one, and they're going to go up early, 7-0. And within the first minute 36, we have had 3 goals. There's 2 ways you can look at that. You can look at it if you're LaSalle, and I would be frankly embarrassed. And if you're Elder, you can look at it as if, wow, how many goals can we score today?
Yeah, LaSalle coming out a little flat. But they got a nice face-off win here, it looks like. We're skirmishing from it. We'll see if they can capitalize on the face-off win.
Goalie number 53, Kalen Brooks, has been a great help to this JV squad today. He has not let anything past him, albeit because there haven't been many shots on goal, because Elder has been on offense the whole game. And as I say that, Elder goes back on the attack. LaSalle guy loses his stick. That'll be number 23, Trenton Schneiders.
Yeah, Elder's got numbers. It's a 4-on-3, but missed shot there by number 29, Cooper Davis.
That one's going to go into the net.
I do not like that decision there from Davis. He had numbers 4-on-3, took the shot double teamed.
Yeah, he probably could have set something up more, but who cares when just 2 seconds, 2-3 seconds later.
Altner, the second goal of the game.
Wow. 8-0. In the first 2 minutes and 27 seconds of the second quarter, you already equal the amount of goals you scored in the first quarter. I think that first quarter was their warm-up, and this is the real show out there right now. And we're going to get a timeout, I guess, from LaSalle. And I think, what else can you do at this point besides call a timeout and try and talk some sense into your guys?
Yeah, Panthers coming off hot, scoring 4 goals in the first, 3-4 minutes.
Yeah. This is just this isn't even the best lacrosse I've ever seen from these guys. This is just them knowing where to be, what to do when they're there, and how to execute it, and how to utilize playing a team sport, utilizing your team as a whole, and they've done that to a T.
Yeah, absolutely. Creating a bunch of opportunities for each other. Like I said, Carter Lane, his X position playing great. Liam Naltner with the second goal there.
Yeah.
Definitely is a team sport, and they're playing as a team right now for sure. Jackson Poland with some nice wins on the face-offs, couple good shots.
Yeah, this is just, and honestly, these guys, this Elder team, when they're going down the field with the ball in their sticks, is that what they refer to their equipment as, sticks? Yeah. With the ball in their sticks, you see them flying. You see them unscathed. LaSalle cannot touch them so far. We'll see if they can change that after this timeout, but honestly, I don't foresee it happening.
Poland with another. This will be Panther possession. They're going to run it upfield. They're going to give it down to Carter. Carter finds a guy in the middle, number 9, with the shot, and it's good.
I've used up all my energy already cheering for these goals, man. How many more are we going to get in this second quarter alone? 20 seconds was how long that it has been since that timeout, and they have already allowed a goal. What are you thinking right now if you're LaSalle?
Gotta just keep your head up, keep going, keep playing this game. There's a lot of game left. As Poland wins another face-off, Poland finds a guy down low, finds Lane with the shot, and that's a goal.
That was 8 seconds if you're keeping track at home. That one is going to go straight into the back of the net. 10-0 is where we're going to be at.
Yeah, Panthers coming off hot for sure in the second half or the second quarter. They just came out to play for sure.
And we're going to see some substitutions out there. Number 27 for the Panthers on the sideline over there, Drew Emerson. He came in for just a moment and is going to go right back out.
LaSalle's got something going here.
And Elder is going to stop it almost immediately.
Poland throws it up to his deep hole. That went out of bounds. Will be Lancer ball. Number 50, unable to handle it. Number 50, Finnegan Brennan.
As we're going to be heading down into LaSalle territory. Contact and speed. LaSalle's going to take it away, but the ref is going to stop the game, and Elder's going to be able to set up a play here. 6:22 remaining. Clock restarts. Lane back in the X position. Great pass. Just dropped and is going to roll back. Physicality is what's going on there at the 40-yard marker.
Yeah, what can you expect more though in a GCL matchup?
Yeah, even in a matchup that is 10-0 before half, and is JV, this is big. This is physicality. This is exactly what you want to see from your guys.
LaSalle with something going here. Stopped by the Panthers. Davis could take it upfield. He's got numbers. It's gonna be, he's gonna pass it on to Carter. They've got numbers.
Defense from Owens. He's going to go at Carter with his stick. He's going to shoot an errand. That's where that one's going to go.
Yeah, I thought that one went in for a second. Blaine with the nice find. Shot blocked. Nice save there for Faye.
And he's going to send that one out to the Panther logo. And LaSalle's going to try and get something going. No one in his sight. Pass over. Shot. Tipped out.
Lancer ball. Nice chase there by number 3, Ethan Buckner. Davis is going to start off with the ball out of bounds. Go down. And the win, our front showing up.
Number 10, Carter. He's going down the field.
Carter with a shot. That's blocked by Faye.
Can they get something in now? Great defense there from Faye. He is really grasping at straws right now, and that pass is going to go errant and out. And Elder is going to get possession of that one.
It's a windy night here in the pit, ladies and gentlemen. Papers flying.
And play is going to go on down the field. Number 9, he's going to get the pass down. Lane in the backfield. Can they get something going up here?
Yeah, Panthers trying to create something quiet a little bit these past few minutes.
Oof, miscommunication from number 9 and Lane.
Just a miss catch there by Lane.
Heave back out to the Panther logo. Number 14, Winger, he's going down. Some contact, tripped up. He's going to try and set something up for LaSalle.
Yeah, Wingert just looking to start something here. Trying to create something to happen. Got a flag down on. We got Laundry down on the field.
Laundry out. Play will be stopped. And what happened?
Ball went out of bounds. Panthers are coming out. I forget what it's called, but this is like a power play in hockey.
So when one guy goes out, and do the Panthers have the advantage right now?
No, Sal does.
LaSalle does. And is that because of the foul that was committed? So they have a lot stricter foul rules, like the same way hockey does. If you commit a foul, you're out.
You're almost in the penalty box for a couple minutes.
Yeah. LaSalle, stationary, trying to get something going.
Wingert at about the 30-yard line. Looking to create something as we approach 2.5 minutes left in the half.
Clock ticks. And this game is only getting shorter for LaSalle. And the steal. And Elder, they're going to go down the field. No one's stopping him. Shoemaker pass over the middle, through the Lancer legs, onto the goal, and it's in.
Yeah, just as I said, they're starting to get quiet once again. There we go, Christian Ewing, number 30 with his second goal of the night. Nice play there by the deep pull Shoemaker to intercept that pass, throw the ball over the middle, and get it to Ewing for that for his second goal of the night.
That's exactly what you like to see. Some good defense there.
I'll make this an 11-0 ball game.
With 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Do they have a halftime here? Are we gonna have a halftime break?
Yes.
So, 2 minute warning almost, and 11-0. So the score is on pace to be 22-0, and we'll see what can happen. Tripped up, we're gonna get a foul. Goalie out of net. And pass back. Open goal. Cannot lose control right now. And that's good. And he just seems to not want to go back. And now he's forced to due to stoppage of play. Speed from the Lancers. Spin move in and out. Number 31, Caleb Coleman, opposite side of the ball, was rumbling down the field. And him and Carter on the other side. That's an interesting dichotomy there. You have Coleman, who looks about 6'2", and I have a few classes with him, and I'd say that's about where he is. Matt Carter on the shorter end. And they were teamed up together trying to get a goal going. Of course, as we saw, that didn't happen. But
So we approach 40 seconds left in this half. Faye all the way out to midfield.
We're seeing exactly what Elder did just a few moments ago. And some contact there, roughing him up, trying to steal the ball from him. Emerson, feisty young man. And 15 seconds remain. Elder rumbling down the field. No one in their way. Pass intercepted. LaSalle's going to take it back. Can they get the goal in? Shot.
No
Errand.
good.
1 second remains. Wow. They're going to get a moment to try something, but it's going to have to be brief. And they're going to call half. As our score is 11-0 at the end of the first half. What do you see in the second quarter that you liked more than you saw in the first?
Panthers coming out hot, scored 7 goals in that second quarter. Started out hot, playing as a team, creating opportunities for each other, playing strong defense, not allowing much, in the back end. But Panthers up 11 as we head into halftime. We'll be right back for this third quarter action.
Welcome back to second half action for JV Lacrosse. 11-0 is your score right now as we're going to head into this second half. What are you looking forward to see in the second half, Brett?
Just some more, lacrosse, GCL lacrosse. The Panthers are having a good night so far, scoring 11 goals in that first half. Really came out strong in that second quarter. Looking to see a little bit more from the LaSalle side of the bench. You got to see a little bit more. Looking forward. Start showing up a little bit better. They started off that second quarter very, very slow. Gave up, 4 goals within the first 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Definitely need to start playing a little bit tougher and a little bit, more active if they want to win this ball game.
Yeah, and at first it seemed a bit Philistine when you said just that you wanted to see some lacrosse, but honestly, I don't know how else you can phrase it, because when you look at what Elder's playing out there, it is textbook lacrosse. It's what you want to see when you put guys out there. You put them up against a team that they've been told so many times that they can beat and that they should beat, and you're seeing exactly what they were told to do. You're not seeing any nervousness out there. You're just seeing confident, good lacrosse.
Yeah, nice face-off win there for Poland. As we go ahead and get the second half of lacrosse started.
As we have switched sides once again. LaSalle is back on the left side of your screen. Elder on the right. And way out of goal, Faye, and he's going to hustle back. And the ball's already all the way down the field, and it's just going to roll out.
LaSalle's got something going here. Intercepted there by Elder.
Trying to juke him out. And number 9, he's flying down the field. No one's going to stop him. Stop and go around.
Take him down sideline. He'll dish it off to Poland. Shot too high. What we're seeing right now from the Panthers is just, passing the ball around, trying to create something. Not in a hurry, just, I don't know, tossing the ball around, just trying to create, see if they can create an opportunity here.
This feels like late game basketball where you're just passing it around, or late game football where you're up and you're running the ball every play. Elder's just keeping the ball out of the hands of LaSalle, and seeing as we're already almost 2 minutes into this third quarter, they've done a pretty good job at it.
Faye all the way up to the 50-yard line, all the way up to midfield. Hey, he's going to go over midfield. He's going to put a shot on goal. And it's
Wow.
no good.
Wow, Elder with a chance, and he's faster than the goalie. He could get a shot off. And that one's going to go in and out.
It's gonna be a goal.
Lane. Wow, what a setup. And honestly, I'm going to get a little critical here. What in the world was Faye thinking going up to midfield and even taking a shot on goal? I don't know what could have ran through his mind there. I think that was the best course of action to take, but it's just not a good move.
Yeah, was trying to be aggressive, was too over aggressive as Poland wins another face-off.
And Elder's going to go down the field. No one's going to touch him. Pass in. And Elder's going to start their offense, quote unquote, of passing the ball around up there. Kind of backed him into a wall there, and he's going to go out. 7:15 remaining in the third quarter. 12-0 is your score. we're going to see not stoppage of play, just kind of, slowing up the tempo, which is what we've been talking about Elder doing this entire third quarter as 6:30 remains.
Yeah, goalkeeper. We got a new goalie in this for the second half for the Panthers. Number 22. Josh Peters is in that goal for the second half.
And I think that's just going to be a result of the deficit that LaSalle is at right now, 12-0. Elder, you're going to see some more of their backups, per se, as Owen Gentili, number 45, is going to come in as well. You're going to see the guys who don't normally get a lot of playing time come in, because this is really the only time you can play.
Nice defense there from Gentili.
He's fast. He plays hockey. He's a starter. He's very athletic. He's a very talented kid. As I say that as the ball falls out of his stick. Elder's going to try and get something going. Lane's going to pick it up, maneuvering around down there. Back out to Poland. Poland, shot on goal, and it's in. 13, lucky number 13 for number
13.
Exactly.
I see what you did there.
And Elder is going to be, at the start of the game we were talking about average for combined points for each team. You said 15 would be about a reasonable average for both teams. And we are at that point in this game where it's getting to that point. But that's just because 13 plus 0 is 13.
LaSalle with a face-off win, a little breakaway here. Stolen by the Panthers.
They're going to take that one.
Drew Emerson scoops it up.
He's fast. Dump off, dropped by Carter.
Panther possession. Lane's going to start off with it.
As clock ticks down to 3:45 remaining in the third quarter. Elder up 13-0 still. So good block there from Gentili. Playing toss over there. Almost looked like monkey in the middle.
Carter taking it down the sideline.
And Lane is back there in the X position. She's going to drop it, pick it right back up. Carter, open space, shot blocked. Again, open space. He's hit. And the ball bounces in 14-0. And the clock will not stop as LaSalle is now going to set up their, I don't even know what you can call this now, just their attempt to maybe close-in the score.
Yeah, Carter there with his third goal of the night. Nice shot there by Carter from the corner and put it in that upper part of the net. Face-off win there for the Lancers.
And they're going to head down, rumbling. No one's going to catch him. LaSalle's last line of defense is going to stop him, and he's going to head out again. The goalie, Faye, almost loses the ball and leaves the goal open, but just loses the ball and gets back in time.
Yeah, he's playing dangerous today. LaSalle trying to draw something up here. They got something going here. Got a shot on goal, saved by Peters.
That one just went straight in, and honestly, he didn't even have to save it because that one was definitely not going into the cage. Emerson in contact. He's going to try some closeout defense there. Ball's going to fall out. Number 19, Johnny Carasoni, rumbling down the field. Shot, Aaron, saved by Faye. Although, if you just look at the score, you'll assume that Faye hasn't had the best of days out here. He has been a fairly solid wall in between the cage and Elder trying to score most of the time. It just so happens to be that Elder has had so many shots that it's going to be impossible to stop all of them.
Yeah, as we see another one there go off the top bar.
Save by Faye. Clock ticks down, 10 seconds remain. We're gonna hit the countdown here. Faye, Hail Mary. Goalie to goalie. And that one was a good pass. Bad shot. Clock strikes midnight on the third quarter. So we're gonna head into this fourth quarter. And what do you think we're gonna see differently from Elder compared to the first, second, and even that third quarter that we just saw?
Just trying to, keep the ball away and try to drain out this clock as much as possible.
Exactly.
But Panthers up 14 as we head into the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter action coming out right after this. Alrighty, welcome back. As we get you ready for this fourth quarter action.
The best type of action out here tonight. This is where you see the final moments. It's all building to this tonight. And that would be a lot more dramatic if the game were close today. But right now, Elder is up 14-0 as we saw at the end of the third. And let's see who wins this opening tip-off of the fourth quarter.
Pulling with another face-off win.
As LaSalle is going to be down on the right side of your screen, Elder on the left, switching sides.
Shot on goal, no good. Carasoni.
Carasoni, he's a strong kid out there. He's able to shift through taller guys who are trying to hit him high because that's where they're expecting him to be carrying the ball. He's able to duck in between them and make open shots, and he's had a few shots on goal tonight. I'm not sure if he's scored at all.
He scored.
I think he did score one earlier, but that's exactly what I'm saying. He's able to create those shots, quantity over quality.
Drew Emerson getting a little physical. They're going to call a foul and a push in the back on Emerson's LaSalle ball. Iverson taking it down the sideline.
Whoa! Wow, some contact there. Carasoni rocked down by the cage.
Yeah, he's rocked down there by Faye.
And I think that's them letting out some of that pent-up aggression throughout this game. Goal after goal gets to you, man. I've been on the receiving end of some of those types of games in different sports. It's not fun.
And LaSalle's going to be without a goalie here.
Wow. That's not what you like to see for anyone. I think it's going to be, for Elder, harder to miss now. Most of the time you're trying to overcome the odds and get the ball actually into the net. I don't know if they're going to be able to miss if they get a shot on goal.
Yeah, because they don't have anyone.
It's not like he's doing much for the rest of the night. As we're going to see, play is stopped right now, and the refs are talking it out. I'm not really sure what they are discussing. As the players will head to the sideline.
Yeah, we'll see what comes from here. Ref single timeout at one point, so I don't know if LaSalle called a timeout. I don't know if it was an official timeout.
I'm not sure. I don't think some of the players would still be on the field if it was an officially called timeout. I'm not really sure what's going on. As we have Elder and LaSalle players conversing on the field right now. And I think the fact that all the guys who were on the field have to stay on even when going back to the huddle. Maybe not. Yeah, they have to stay on the field, I think. I'm not sure what's going on. .7:35 remains, 14-0 at this point.
LaSalle looks like they're getting ready to warm up a backup goalie.
Wow.
They got a guy out there, and they're going to start throwing shots at him to try to warm him up.
And the huddle will break down at the outer end. And LaSalle will follow in suit. As there is no goalie yet down there for LaSalle. Let's see if they're going to send one in there.
Yeah, the kid they're warming up, he's coming in to go play goalie, number 23.
And something interesting about that,
Trutton Schneiders.
if you look over at his position there on the roster we have, that does not say goalie. That's not what you like to see. And not having a backup goalie is not going to be fun here. But it's going to be fun to watch. I'm interested to see how a non-goalie plays there in the net.
Miscommunication there from the Panthers.
That one's going to go straight through the Lancer legs. And could it roll out? Or will it be saved? Saved by a Panther. But bounces out. And that's going to go the Panther way. 6:40 remains.
They're going to throw it back to Peters. Peters is going to throw it up to Poland. Poland running down the middle of the field.
Pass it around. Playing hot potato over there with the ball. there's not much else you can do when you're just trying to drain clock at this point, because, wow, there is that you can do. You can dive. If you're Carasone, you can dive for that. And that was putting your body on the line for a goal, man. Some good physicality. We're going to get a timeout there from Big Red.
Yeah, timeout LaSalle. Got one timeout left in this half. A little bit of miscommunication once again, I think. Well, in other news, Cincinnati Redlegs won first series.
Yeah, it's a nice start to the season, even though, opening day you get handed a loss, and not just a loss, a shutout, but it's nice to come back from that, get some wins to start out the season, and I do like making the comparison right now. If you direct your attention to the outer sideline, you will see that big clump of people, and if you would have looked over at the LaSalle sideline just a moment ago, you would have seen maybe a quarter of the amount, and I find that interesting. I know LaSalle is a smaller school, but it just seems so odd that the teams are that unevenly proportioned.
Yeah, and also JV Lacrosse is going to be back in action here at the pit on Wednesday against Sycamore. Tune in with me on the call.
That's going to be fun. Also at the same time, volleyball will be playing. Varsity, tune in with me on the call.
They take on Bishop Fenwick.
Yeah. This is a big week of sports for ENN and Elder as a whole. This is going to be a great week.
Yeah, it's a big week.
As this lacrosse matchup right now is going to break from their timeout, and that ball's going to be sent out of bounds. Time will be stopped. No, it won't. We're going to go right back in, 5:40. Elder. Do we think we see another goal from Elder in this game? You never know.
We got Faye back in goal.
That was an interesting little experiment there for a few minutes while Faye was sidelined. And it didn't result in any goals. We're going to see some contact. Charge to the goal. And he's going to lose possession. Carter going in. Who's going to get it? LaSalle erupts with possession. Maybe not. Wow. A lot of physicality here. And speak of the devil, that one is going to go in for Elder, putting them at that 15-point marker that we mentioned at the start of the game.
Yeah, nice find there from the Panther offense. Just great communication. Able to find the guy in the middle for a nice goal. That goal was scored by number 11.
Number 11, Eli Acree. He is definitely one of the guys who gets a lot more playing time in these last minutes of the game, and taking advantage of that, showing what he can do. And one of the first times he gets possession tonight, puts the ball in the net. That's what
His second goal of the night.
Yeah. Making the most of the few possessions he's been getting with 2 goals. And some confusion there. Emerson's going to pick it up, pass it back to number 21, Walter. And it's going to go to the goalie.
Peter's trying to draw something up.
That pass is going to be down to Carter. Carter into the X position for Lane. Lane's going to go around. Still going fast. As clock's going to tick down to almost 3 minutes remaining. And Elder's going to keep possession down at LaSalle's end. Some very, very strong play. And that one is going to go completely errant and out of bounds. And Ulrichs is going to get it again. He's going to pass it around, passing it more and more to Carter. Carter spin move over Lane. He's charging in. Shot on goal blocked. And the flag hits the floor.
Clock keeps going as we approach 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the ball game.
As 2-minute warning, we talked about the big sports coming up for the rest of the week. We got volleyball. We got some baseball action also coming on this week. This Saturday, I believe we're calling a game together. St. X versus Elder. That's going to be a fun game.
Yeah, Louisville, St. X down from Louisville. We'll be taking on the Panthers. Panthers got a doubleheader on Saturday over at Thomas More.
That's going to be fun to watch. So, yeah, every major spring sports got something going on this week. Also coming up soon, the week of April 15th through the 19th, Spring Musical, which ENN will be filming but not televising. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you're an Elder and Seton alum or just a fan of watching some good entertainment, I would highly recommend buying a ticket.
Nice little plug there for you.
Yeah, it's a great show. As back to this game.
What character are you? Who are you playing?
I'm a guard. I got a few lines. In there.
As the Panthers got possession now, down at the edge. As we approach under 1 minute.
As we're going to get down to the double digits with time remaining.
Acres got the ball. Back behind the goal in the X position.
Trying to find something back there. I don't know if he will. Something as in passing the ball one more time before the clock hits 0.
Yeah, as we approach 30 seconds.
And I think they're going to let them... I think LaSalle's defense is just going to let them hold on to the remaining 20. And this was a great game so far today. As LaSalle would have to score a goal second to come back right now, and I don't think that's going to happen. Elder did have control throughout, but LaSalle, although they were down throughout, they did not stop showing fight. They always tried to get some goals, try and get back into the game, but Elder just ahead of them at most of the turns there. As you're going to see, the horn sounds 15-0 is your final score.
Yeah, the Panthers are victorious. But remember, tune in as we got a varsity night recap coming up here at 7:15. Isaiah Zarilla and Quinn Hutchinson on the call. But great showing here for the Panthers JV lacrosse team. Remember, they will be in action again on Wednesday against Sycamore. Tune in as I will be on the call. So, but that's all we got here for you tonight from the pit for this action. I'm Brett McQuillan alongside here with Dylan Akers. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for tuning in, and go Panthers.
I asked for your love 1,000 times, I never got it back. I heard you got the hots for me, so where is your love at? I'm done being your little pet, doing everything you ask. So why's this love changing, man? It's going really fast. So love me like a landmine. One step is all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas, and you're the one behind the glass. light, a threat to mankind. Taking steps is nothing but a chance. When our love is on, then I so love me like a landmine. One step is all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas when you're the one behind the glass. It's all it takes to throw yourself away. So love me like a landmine. It's like we're running out of gas. You're the one behind the glass. So love me, just love me. Love me like a landmine.
Panthers, and welcome to a beautiful evening in the pit as your Elder Panthers start GCL play taking on the LaSalle Lancers. I do apologize. On this beautiful evening, I am Isaiah Zarilla,
I'm Quinn Hutchinson.
and we are going to accompany you tonight.
It's a beautiful night to play some lacrosse. Packed house. Got a mini cheering section here for the Panthers. Looking to put another win on the board here at Zarilla. Panthers not too successful in the last two games, falling short to Loveland just last game, losing there 14-4. Looking to bounce back, hopefully gain a little motion in their play.
Yeah, and definitely, coming off from, your first at-home game, strong, solid win, and then just to get hit back-to-back, right? You come home against Hearsay, you lose. You go against Loveland, and you lose big time against Loveland. And that's just detrimental. So I think the mindset for this is, one, we want to come out, we want to win, but also it's GCL. Let's just knock it out of the park.
100%. I think one of the biggest things the team probably talking about is keeping that momentum that they have in the early game and not letting themselves fall short in the second half. That's been the theme the past two games. First half's been really strong for the Panthers, and then second half rolls around and just a little lackluster performances. So let's see if things can change now for these boys. And as we get ready for the pledge, and we are about to be underway, almost a minute left until game time.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. Love, no matter what sport it is, right, for Elder, any GCL play is going to be phenomenal, and it's going to be exciting.
So we are getting ready for the national anthem.
And here we go. And welcome, anyone coming in. My name is Isaiah Zarilla,
I'm Quinn Hutchinson.
and we love to welcome you to the pit where your Elder Panthers start GCL play against the LaSalle Lancers.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night for some lacrosse action, Isaiah. We got a big crowd here, a little student section, ready for Elder. And as we're about to get underway, I think biggest thing we need to touch on is, Panthers are coming back at home after being away at Loveland, falling just short with a 14-4 loss, and they were outscored 13-0 in the second half. And I think that's been a big theme with these last two games for the Panthers is their second half is just been a little lackluster while their first half comes out firing. So they need to make sure they keep that momentum all the way out through the game, and I think they'll succeed in every way.
Yeah, without a doubt. Again, back-to-back losses. First loss against Hersey and another loss against Loveland. I think for Coach Gruber and the team, it's a big focus of let's just hit it home on top of the fact that it's a GCL game. So let's not only hit it home, I want out of the park.
Yeah, this offense is quick, it's fast, it's young. This whole team's young. The defense is very disciplined, and I think they all just need to work together, play to their own skills, and I think Panthers might be able to have a chance to walk away with this one.
And it's going to be a great game tonight. Once again, very excited to watch this group of talent that we're about to be seeing.
As the players get set in their rules, midfields, the goalies heading to their respectful cages as we are about to embark on the first GCL matchup of the Elder Lacrosse season. It's going to be a fun night tonight. Please stay tuned and enjoy.
And here we go, going underway.
Max Dugan can be taking the face off. Looking for a strong night from him tonight. Bryson Marcioni in the goal for the Panthers. Quinn Fay in the other goal for LaSalle.
Max Dugan's lining up. And Dugan wants the face off. Here we go, running. Dugan takes a shot. Goalie stops it.
Nice save there by
Looking
Fay.
to pass. Ooh. And it's
Picked
a
up.
drop ball.
Over to Keys. Keys shot. Blocked by defender.
Beautiful. Goalie sends it out.
Harrison
Ooh, and it's another
Cafeo.
block. Harrison Cafeo dropped it. It's going to be LaSalle's ball. So here we go once again.
Nice D there from Harrison Cafeo.
Yep,
Playing on his hands.
Landon Daly for the Lancers has the ball right now. A lot of contact being put onto him.
LaSalle looking to set something up here.
Continuing to move the ball. Right back to Cam Fightmaster. Fightmaster back out to Daly. Daly passed it out to Fightmaster. Fightmaster looking. Looks like a pass,
Shot.
and it's no good. That shot was taken by number 10, Wesley Limely.
Chased by Brody Overholtz.
And here we go. It's going to be LaSalle's ball. Again, ball is being moved. Cam Fightmaster has the ball. He's trying to make a play.
Down the right.
Takes a shot, and it is blocked. Picked up and received by Sam Walter. Sam passed it to Keys. Keys then passed it to
Eli Broering
Eli
there.
Broering. Broering passed it to Drew Roble. Roble, who then passed it. He still has the ball.
Rober looking to send something up here. Making a lot of spin moves here. Over to Jack Thatcher.
Thatcher has the ball currently. Trying to make some space. Going in for a
Thatcher
play.
downside.
Takes a shot and it hits crossbar. It's no good. Ball's rolling out. See who's going to fight for it. It's going to be out of bounds. Elder's ball.
Big roar from the crowd there. They
Oh,
are
yeah.
not happy from the LaSalle side.
They aren't. Jude Kibbs taking the ball out. Passes it back to Jordan Kotz. Kotz has the ball. Sends it downfield to Drew Roble. Passes it right back to Alex Flowers. Flowers trying to move the ball. Trying to make some kind of play going on. Going to try to work the crease.
Spin move there.
Does a
Flowers.
fake pass, and it's a top right goal by Alex Flowers. Starting the game 1-0.
Now that was just beautifully executed there by Alex Flower. Nice dodge, nice move. You know, the offense was able to make some space for him to get down to the middle. Beautiful shot there. And Panthers are up 1-0 with 9:34 on the clock.
Yes, and a great, beautiful shot as we saw. A lot of moving and working the crease. And it was a great pass, you know, made the Lancers look, and beautiful shot. As we continue on, looks like the Lancers won the ball, but it is a drop. Dugan picks it up. Dugan's trying to make a play. Pass it to Flower. Flowers watching the field. Passes it back
To Kip.
Jude Kip. Kip looking to see what he can do. Sends it downfield to Roble. Roble walking, kind of trying to make another play. There he is looking.
Look middle.
Oof. Looks like Flower had that ball, but it was no good.
Nice chase there by the goalie, and that's going to be Lancer Ball.
Okay.
You know, that's what I was saying earlier in the pre-show there, Isaiah. Just this offense is going to be coming out hot, and it's the matter of fact of how they can keep it.
And the Elders slapped the ball out. Oh, and the stick's
Yard
gone.
sale. Picked up by Jordan Coates.
Coates has the ball, and it's going to be, looks like a flag. Whose
gonna
ball is it?
Stay Panther
Oh,
ball.
it is Panthers' ball, though.
Jack Thatcher got in the middle.
Oof.
Just missed him.
So Coach tried to make a play, Thatcher, but it was no good. Lancers has the ball currently. And that's going to be number 7. I do not.
Looks like Elder's going to be taking it now.
Yep, Elder's going to be having the ball currently.
Elder needs a touch here, and they do.
They do. It's going to be Dominic Keys who has it. Keys passes it to Flower. Flower is trying to move, make another play.
Looking to dodge here
It's
again.
like Kotz puts a real good looking pick. Flower right back down on the crease. Double team by LaSalle. Passes it back to Keys. Keys working.
Looking to shoot.
A lot of pressure being
Through the
put
middle.
on Flower. Ooh, Flower takes a shot and it's no good. It's going to be out.
Great save there
believe
by
it's gonna
Quinn
be-
Fay.
Yeah, it's going to be Elder's ball. It's currently Jack Thatcher has the ball, who then passes it to Roble. Roble's looking around, passes it to the middle.
Liam Nalter on his knees there.
Yeah, but it's LaSalle gets the ball. Goalie sends it out. It's going to be out of bounds.
Stays Panther ball.
It's going to be Panthers ball. Keys is going to be, nope, I do apologize. Keys is not taking this one out. It's going to be Christian Ewing.
Picked up by Roble.
Roble's moving it around.
Over
Then
to
passes
Coates.
to Coates. Coates takes a shot. Oof, it's no good.
You
It's gonna be
know,
Elder's ball.
Isaiah, Jordan Coates, pretty dominant in the last game here. And
Oh, and it's a goal. Goal by number 35, Liam Naltner.
you know, that's just what we're talking about here. Like, able to put in their stick and fire right away. Interrupted me there, but good thing that they did, as we get another goal on the board for the Panthers.
Yeah, I mean, what one way to just move the ball. Constant movement, you know. Really sets and makes shots like that, like, beautiful. So we have Max Dugan coming up.
You know, as I was saying, Jordan Coates, dangerous in the last game, 3 of the 4 goals. So LaSalle's probably looking to shut him down a little bit.
And Max Dugan wins the faceoff. Dugan passes it. Oof.
Just out of reach there.
It was not our best shot. So it's going to be LaSalle's ball. Number 52, Liam Schwar, taking the ball out. Schwar then. Pressure being put on. Pressure. Just ball, and the ball's loose. And it's going to be Elder's ball.
Nice
Hit out
D
by
there
Flower.
by Alex Flower. As he
Flower's going to take it.
gets his touch.
Oh,
loses the
Flower
ball.
drops it, but he picks it right back up. Looking for something, passes it to Roble. Roble then passes it to Harrison Cafeo, and Harrison misses. But then it's recovered by Jude Kipp.
Flower
has
middle.
the ball. Oof, and it's another block. It's a chase for the ball. And that's
was-
going to be number 21.
Picked up by
Brody
Keys over
Hodgewald.
midfield.
Keys has the ball, though. A lot of plays being made. Currently, Coates has the ball. Pressure being put on by him. Continues and
Over to
passes
Flower.
it.
Well, fake
Passes,
there.
yeah. I think it was an actual pass. It just got blocked. And it's retrieved by their goalie, number 2, Charlie Rosal. Still has the ball. Still looking for someone to pass to. He's going to walk it. Oh, and he throws it in the air.
Picked up by Jude Kipp.
Yep, Kip has the ball currently. Sends it down to Keys. Keys has the ball.
Over the middle, wide open.
He's just running.
Shot.
Takes a shot. Oof. It's going to be no good. It's actually going to be a save by their goalie. Their goalie then passes it. It's number 20, Joey Schmidt. Schmidt still has the ball. Pressure being put on by Keys. Schmidt passes it to Landon Daly, but it looks like timeout. So it's going to be timeout LaSalle.
You know, just in these few minutes, Isaiah, I think, like, some really good looks and shots that just aren't falling here. Definitely giving the LaSalle defense a run for their money.
Yeah, but I think also, you know, this opportunity for the constant shots, just boom, 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 it's going to put pressure onto them because you never know what you're going to expect. You know, it's coming from, so far we have two different players, key dominant players for this Elder offense, and they're just going to keep going out. I think it's going to put LaSalle up for their money. I think by the third quarter, you know, you might be seeing a little bit of a gassed team trying to fight for a spot.
For sure, for sure. You know, this Elder team looking to draw that slide, making a few nice dodges to the goal, and I think they're executing pretty well. So only the matter of fact is, again, keeping this momentum throughout the entire game.
Yeah, and it's absolutely beautiful. Again, let's take just a quick appreciation for this absolutely beautiful night in Cincinnati. We haven't had a lot of these. You know, Elder's opening game was quite brisk, quite cold. I don't know how the Hersey game was, Quinn. You can attest to that.
Oh, it was a standard Saturday morning, a little sunshine, a little wind, but yeah, this is what type of weather you play for, type of atmosphere in the pit at home, looking for a win.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, this is one thing that Gruber says: no matter what the weather is, that's what Elder is going to be. So as we begin, Landon Daly is going to be picking up the ball. Daly with a pass to number 30. 30 then passed. Passes to Brandon Hamer. Hamer has the ball. Passes back to Daly.
Jackson Fay, a big hit.
Daly's still trying to make a play. Takes a shot. And it's a goal. LaSalle.
It's going to be goal by number 15, Landon Daly. One of the stars on this LaSalle offense here. I think a little miscommunication there by the Elder D. Just letting him get by, not firing in the right amount of time, but good communication there by the Lancers.
Yeah, and again, stuff like that, it's gonna happen. You know, 5 minutes 28 in the first quarter. Maybe not exactly how you want to start, but again, it's gonna happen. So Max Dugan in the face-off wins it. Currently has the ball, then passes it to Roble. Roble to Flower. Flower
Great
takes a
save
shot,
there.
and it's a save by Charlie Rosel. Rosel still has the ball. Sending it out.
Picked up by Kenny Esplich.
Yeah, Espy's got the ball right now.
For the mill.
He's
Shot.
going to take a shot. Oh.
Just out of his stick there.
Yeah. Oh, and it's a ground ball currently. It's going to be white ball. It's going to be Elder's ball.
A little.
From what I could hear, something with the stick.
Yeah, a little crazy sequence there as Coates brings it up now.
Yep. Coates gets the ball. Beautiful fake pass, and then goes it down to Roble, but Roble just misses it. It's going to be LaSalle's ball. As number 52, Liam Shore, takes it out. Shore trying to move the ball, passes it to their goalie, Charles Rosel. And it goes right back to Shore. Shore's just running it down. Trying to look for an open guy currently. Passes it to Daly. Pressure being put on by the Elder defense.
Daly looking for another shot here.
Yes. Passes it to Brandon Hamer.
This Elder defense needs to stay tight and locked in here.
Yes.
Can't afford another goal in the first quarter.
Hamer still has the ball. Pressure being put on by him. He's going to go in the backfield. He's going to try to run the crease.
Back to Rex.
Running the crease. And it's a not good shot, but possibly. And it's going to be LaSalle's ball. And that would be saved by number 10, Wesley Limely. Currently, Daly has the ball. Sends it down to Cam Fightmaster. It's a shot long. It's going to be LaSalle's ball once again.
Just over top there for Fightmaster.
Yep. Brody Overholtz has the ball, then passed it. Now Daly has the ball. Daly passes it to Hamer. Hamer with the loose ball. Pressure being put on.
Fighting.
Yep, pressure continuing to be put on. Back to Daly. Daly's trying to slow it down a bit. Pressure continuing to be put on by Harrison Cafeo.
This Elder D is playing aggressive and fierce today.
And it was a pass to Hamer, but he lets it go, and it's a loose ball right now. Fight for it. Oh, it's going to be Red's ball. It's going to be your LaSalle's Lancers ball. Daly picking it up. Passes it to Camp Fightmaster.
Fightmaster.
Trying to make something happen. Going up the top.
Breaking for the middle here.
Pressure being put on. Oof, it was a pass. Looks like to number 10, Wesley Limely, but it was no good. It's going to be Elder's ball picked up by Sam Walter.
Looking for the clear here. Over
Sam.
to Marcioni.
Sam continuing to look. Marcioni passed it to Kip. Kip, who then passes it.
To Marshall Lutz. Over to Jackson Marker.
Yep.
Breaking away now.
Oof. It's a breakaway. Ooh, and
Just
there's a
missed
long
pass
pass.
there by
It's going to be
Coates.
LaSalle's ball. Looks like that pass was to Flower. But it was no good.
You know, a lot of these chances we need to execute here. Isaiah can't afford too many drop passes so early in the game, and we need to make sure those passes hit right on target.
Yep, without a doubt. So we have Daly and Kip, both number 15s, going at it. Pressure being put on. Daly takes a shot, and it's no good. It's going to be LaSalle's ball. Number 8, Brody Overholtz taking the ball.
Great looks there by Daly.
Overholtz trying to make some kind of play happen. In the back. Blocked by Sam Walter currently. A lot of pressure being put on by him. Ooh, and it was a long shot pass. Looks like to number 21, Brody Hotchwalt, but it was no good. Loose ball picked up by Kip. Kip's got the ball. Passes it to Kotz. Kotz looking. Who then passes it to Cafeo.
Harrison shot.
Harrison Cafeo, it's shot, and it's saved by LaSalle's goalie, Charlie Rosal.
Sal crosses midfield.
It's going to be Daly
Big
once again,
hit
and it's a
there
hit
by
on
Kenny
Daly.
Espelage.
Oh, and that's going to be Daly down. A huge hit by Kenny Espy.
Yeah, and hopefully he's all right there. Hate to see that happen so early in the game.
Yeah, you do hate to see that happen. But the way you saw it, it was just ball coming in by Daly, and Espy came in and just laid it.
Yeah,
and
nothing Daly could do there.
Yeah.
SB coming in with full force. That fighting mentality. Let's just hope Daly's all right.
Yeah, you know, hopefully he's all right and he's able to get back up. As we can see currently, we got guys kneeling. We're going to take a quick timeout break.
And he is back up.
Yeah, it looks like it was just a big hit. Hopefully it was just something that, you know, air got taken out of him. I looked a little more than that, but you never know. Hopefully he's going to be all right.
Yeah, you hate to see that loss there for the Lancers. Huge key part of their offense. Let's hope we can see him back in this game.
And it looks like his replacement is going to be number 5, Owen Ernest.
Fightmaster up now. Pressured by
A lot of pressure being put on. Fightmaster has the ball. Someone lost it. What was that? I thought someone lost something.
Nice save there by Marcioni. Over to Cooper Davis. Down the middle.
He's just running it. Oh, and it's a loose ball. Loose ball picked up.
Lancers looking to cross that field here, and they do.
Yes, they do. Currently, number 30, Cam Fightmaster has it. Fightmaster still has the ball. Pressure being put on by Keys.
So we are winding down 1 minute left in this quarter.
Yep. Looks like Fightmaster passes it out. But it's a loose ball picked up by Sam Walter.
Oh, nice dodge there. Now he's running.
Yep. Sam Walter running.
Over to Tyler Schroer.
Yep, Shore's got the ball. Elder Shore has the ball. He's going to take it into the backfield, who then passes it to Roble. Roble passes it to Flower. Ooh, Flower trips.
Trips up there.
Oh, and it loses the ball.
Keeps the ball in his stick somehow.
But he gets it right back. Ooh, and I'm not too sure what that was. Ball in the air. Oh, and it's to their goalie, Charlie Rosal.
15 seconds winding
And
down on
sends
the
it
clock
out.
here.
Pressure being put on by Eli Broering.
Let's hope this D can hold on for 10 more seconds here.
Yep, and Wesley Limely has the ball currently. And as the ball rolls out, so does the quarter. So, end of the first quarter, currently 2-1. Here's the quick recap. Elder scored 1-0 in 9 minutes and 34 by Flower. Elder then scored and made it 2-0 in 7 minutes and 30 seconds by Knaltner. And LaSalle answered 2-1 at 5 minutes and 28 seconds to Daly. We are now going to be going off to a break. And welcome back to the pit. And as we bring a quick series history, 8-0 currently Elder is, with the largest margin of victory. LaSalle has never beaten Elder in their series in lacrosse, which is quite interesting. And their last meet was 13-8, with Elder winning last year.
As we get back in the action, early shot there by the Panthers. You know, second quarter, Isaiah, what do you think the team has been talking about, looking forward to before halftime?
Putting pressure on them. Strong pressure on their defense. And for defense to hold down against offense, not to buckle down as quickly.
100%. I think Elder defense in that fact needs to hold on as well. Keep that spirit that they're doing. Keep communicating and ride this one out. Taking the field by the Lancers now.
Yep, so currently Brody Hotchwald has the ball, and he's running it down the field.
Fighting through defenders here. Nice control of the ball.
Continuing to put pressure on. Stick is lost.
Jackson Fay loses his stick there.
Passes it to number 27, Braden Hamer. Hamer passes it to Wesley Limely, but Limely loses it. Picks it right back up.
Sal
Nice pick set by Cam Fightmaster. Wesley Limely
nice
still has
pressure
the
there
ball.
by Tyler Schroer.
Limely still has the ball. He takes a shot. Oh,
Deflected off of Marcioni's stick.
yes, good save. So in the backfield, number 8, Brody Overholtz takes it. Oh, and he loses the ball.
Picked up by Kenny Espledge over the middle. Jackson fail.
Yep.
Elders got numbers. Blocked down by LaSalle's defender, number 54.
Looks like it was a pass back out to Brady Hamer. Hamer's just kind of running it right now with another pick set by Cam Fightmaster. Hamer's continuing. Ooh, and it's going to be White's ball.
Picked up by Ken.
So current looks like it's going to be picked up by Tyler Schwar. Schwar passes that out to Eli Broing, who then passes it right back to Thatcher, running it down.
Thatcher gets his touch.
Yep, passes it to Jackson Cafeo. Passes it back to Thatcher. Ooh,
Just missed the goal there.
But it was missed. But it is going to be Elder's ball. So in the backfield, for your Elder Panthers, number 20, Alex Flower is going to be taking it. Still working in the back. Slow game being played. Oof.
Beats him down. The defender. Look for the middle. Just past Thatcher.
It's going to be picked up by number 25, Brooks McLaughlin. Oof, and it's knocked out of his stick. Picked up by Sam Walter.
Over the middle there to Keys. Keys,
Ooh, and
big
Keys
hits.
hit. Oh, picked up by Thatcher. Oh, and it's a flag down.
And that's going to be man up for the Elder Panthers. Free possession here.
It's going to be past to Max Dugan.
Keys looking for the shot now.
Back to Keys.
Over the middle.
Over the middle.
Shot.
Shot.
Goal!
And it's goal by Dominic Keys.
What a way to come back through the big penalty there by Keys. Answers right back into the defender's face from LaSalle. And it looks like that penalty will be offset.
I mean, what a way to answer. You know what I mean? Right back from that. I have nothing to say about it. It was a beautiful kind of sequence.
For sure. Keys not letting that hit get to him. Firing right back to the offense, breaking the way through defenders, and ultimately find the goal.
Yeah, beautiful way to answer. So as we go right back out, Max Dugan.
Might have
Elder
been.
face off against number 55, Paul Johns.
It looks like that penalty will apply.
Potentially, yep. So it is going to be, maybe. Yep.
Elder will be man up. It's a huge opportunity here for the Panthers with a goal and possibly a chance to put another one on the board.
Yep, some man-up opportunity right now.
I think what the Panthers need to do, if Dugan gets this face-off, then they just need to break straight away for the goal here.
And he does, with Harrison Cafeo picking it up. Cafeo's going to run it down.
Look for the
Looking
middle
for
there.
it. Ooh, no, it's to Coates, but no good.
Right idea there by Cafeo.
Pressure's being put on.
Sam Walter
Currently-
get put on his hands there.
Brody Overholtz has it for LaSalle, and it's knocked out of his stick.
Kenny
Picked up by
Espledge
Kenny
spin move.
Espy.
One-hander there.
And he's just running.
Looking for something up. Over to
Ooh.
Flower.
Flower,
Nice
and it's
move.
a beautiful goal.
What a pass there by Kenny Espledge. Able to get Flower goal there. Just a beautiful sequence there. Great opportunity of the man up sequence. And that is something that I think is really going to push these Panthers to maybe put some more on the board here.
Yeah, and I mean, that was beautiful. You know, that sequence of just Kenny Espledge running down the field, looking to see who's open, and there he is, Alex Flower, right there, passes it. Flower's doing it, making his moves, and it's just right under.
Flower right away out of his stick. Again, this offense is young. They're talented. They're ready for more.
Yep, and it was beautiful. So as we start, once again, Max Dugan lining up for the face-off.
Going to be equal force on both sides here as the penalty is taken away.
Here we go.
Sun is setting here in Cincinnati, Ohio. 8:53 left to go on the clock. Panthers up 4-1.
And as we line up, fighting for the ball, Max Dugan wins it. Ooh, and he passes it to Roble, and it's no good. It's going to be LaSalle's ball. Picked up by Max Henson. Passes it to Charlie Rossell. Rossell's looking to see who's open. Sends a huge pass down to Brody Overholtz, but is unsuccessful. Sam Walter picks it up and then passes it to Coates.
Coates going in yellow here, slowing things down.
Yep, he is. He did get his touch though. So right now sitting slow. There's a little roll out to Roble. Pass to Flower. It's no good. It's going to be LaSalle's ball. From seeing that, it's going to be number 20, Joey Schmidt, who takes this ball. So currently, Schmidt passes it out to Charlie Rossell.
Open goal here.
Yep. Ooh. Looks like a pass to Brandon Hammer, and it's no good.
Picked up by Brody Overholtz.
Yep. Pressure being put on.
Double team there. Eli Brown fighting for the ball. And a timeout is called.
Yep, timeout for LaSalle. Much needed timeout, you know. In a situation like that, you got double coverage by Eli Boring and by Sam Walter. And I mean, you got to look at this. You know, if I'm the one trying to get that ball, if I was Brody Overholtz, you know, that's a lot of pressure being put on him.
For sure. You know, if I was older right now, I'd be feeling pretty good about it where we're sitting here right now. We're up by 3, got a lot of momentum going in before halftime. Again, I know we keep hardening back to it, but just being able to keep this energy is going to be critical for the other offense as they go through the rest of the game. They can't let the mistakes get to them, and they're doing a great job tonight firing on all sides of the game.
Yeah, and it's going to be beautiful. So as this timeout continues to run out, we will be coming right back. And welcome back. 7 minutes and 58 seconds left into the second quarter. Your Elder Panthers are up 4-1 against the LaSalle Lancers. So a lot of pressure being put on. Obviously, LaSalle calling that timeout was much needed because a lot of pressure is being put on. However, I think that gave the Elder guys just the right amount of time to catch their breath and to hydrate up.
For sure. Seen a lot of scrappy D from both sides of the field.
So currently, Brody Hotchwald has the ball. Ooh, and he loses it. Picked up by Eli Broring.
Great defense there by Marshall Lutz as he breaks down field.
Oof. And it's going to be, fight. Going to be picked right back up by Max Henson. Kind of passes it out. Picked up by Overholt.
Espledge on his hands now. Brody Overholt's getting pressured.
Yeah, passes it to Cam Fightmaster.
Looking to set something up here for the Lancers. Looking for the middle there.
Tries to send it to the middle. Passes it to Trenton Schneiders, who then passes it to Trent Hoffman. Then passed it to Overholtz. Overholtz has the ball.
You know, Elder D is just on the Lancers' hands tonight.
Yep.
Big pressure there by Sam Walter.
Oof, and he loses his shoe and sock and stick. He loses everything.
Great effort there by Sam Walter.
And Wesley Limely.
And that's going to be a referee timeout. Big roar there from the other student section.
Oof. And I mean, no offense, it's kind of humiliating. You know, you lose your stick against the play, fine, but shoe and a sock? Oof.
Yeah, again, just like harken back to this outer defense. It looks like they're ready to come out firing tonight. They are all over the place tonight. They are all over the hands. Like big play there by Sam Walter.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, that's the kind of aggressiveness we need. So here we go. Passed out. Linley then passes it to Fight Master. Fight Master looking.
Fight Master rolling in a heap of elder players.
Yeah, he's trying to make some kind of play and he loses the ball. Picks it right back up though. Fight Master continuing to look.
Cafe is still recovering.
Takes a shot and he misses. Looks like Marcioni blocked that just the right amount.
It's going to stay Lancer ball here.
So does it be Braden Hamer picking it up?
Ball's going to
it's
be
a
picked
fight.
up.
Fight for it.
That's
It's going to
gonna
be Elder's ball.
picked up by Marshall Lutz.
Lutz has it. Sends it downfield. Oof, to Roble.
Robo needs a touch here.
He does. And he gets it.
Looks like we're going to X.
Yep, sends it down to Coates.
Coates looking up and around for something to happen.
Yeah, he's trying to look for someone to be open.
Fake there. Going to the middle.
There goes Coates. Sends it up to Keys, and Keys doesn't get it. To be picked up by Thatcher. Thatcher's trying to make something happen. Kind of runs it, passes it to Keys.
Keys shot.
Takes a shot. It's no good.
Little yelling there from the other sideline.
Yeah,
Looks like they're trying to set something up, just wasn't executed.
yeah, but it is going to be Elder's ball with Roble picking it up, passing it to Flower. Oh, no, not a good pass. This ref didn't set it off in time. So here we go. Now we start it with Roble in. Trying to make something. Sends it down to Keys. Keys sends it to Coates, and Coates scores with an underhand.
And that is textbook plays right there. Just boom, boom, firing and passing. And that was amazing offense sequence there by the Panthers. Great shot there by Jordan Coates, assisted by Keys. And I think that's what the Panthers absolutely needed at that point, with a little confusion there just a few seconds ago.
Beautiful underhand shot by Jordan Coates. You know, talented guy since he came in as a freshman and still continues to grow and show where he deserves to be one of those top guys. So here we go as we line up Max Dugan.
Dugan looking for another win tonight.
Yep. Going in face-off.
And he does.
And he wins it.
Dugan gets his touch.
And pressure being put on. Number 33, Max Rogers. But Dugan's able to pass it to Roble. Passes it to Flower. Apologize, that was Coates. Now it's to Roble. Roble looking for someone.
Dodge in the middle.
Yep. Pass that to Coates. Coates takes it underhand. Not
Great
good this
shot
time.
there. Just could not find the back of the net.
Yeah, and he just whiffed the corner of it too. I don't know if you could see that, but it was very, very close. So it's going to be LaSalle's ball picked up by number 20, Joey Schmidt.
Free cage as
Yep, Charlie Rossel steps out.
pressuring the goalie here.
Yes.
And he just wings it away.
Yeah, he underhands that and he gets it beautifully down to Brody Overholtz. What? I'm not too sure.
Looks like dead ball here. Refs going to the middle to talk about it.
Yeah. Not too sure what this was about. You got the attackman going over to talk with coaches. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on right now. That's a little confusing.
Looks like the penalty will be waived off.
Sal. It's gonna be Elder's ball. Did I just read that right?
Yes, you did. Not sure what happened there, but it was picked up by LaSalle. Rosewell just fired it over the half field, but looks like it's gonna be Elder's ball. I think it might maybe been an over and back, but not too sure there.
All right, well, here we go.
Another chance for the offense to execute.
And as we start, Thatcher has the ball.
4:39 remaining in this first half.
Yep. Thatcher passes to Dugan. Oof.
Broken up by LaSalle D's.
Looks like it was a pass to Roble, but unsuccessful. Currently, your LaSalle Lancers have it.
What a great ride there by the Panthers.
Yep, and it's no good.
D had nowhere to pass it to. Roble going to be taken down over the middle.
Oof.
Just past.
Coates has it, and he sends it right in.
You know, that was intended right for Thatcher, but Coates able to just pick it up and score. I mean, we've already sung his praises enough tonight, but again, like, you can't say too much about him besides just an amazing and talented player, able to respond after a little miscommunication on the pass.
Yeah, and that was beautiful, right? Just this fourth quarter has been very heavily Elder dominated. And I think that's what Gruber's looking for from his guys, from, just the team itself. Be heavy on the attack.
This is the game that these Panthers know that they're capable of playing, and they're really shining through tonight.
Yep. So it looks like it is going to be an Elder win with Jackson Cafeo picking it up. Cafeo's going to be running it down. Gets the touch, passes it to Keys. Looking to see if someone can be open.
Keys slowing things down a little bit.
He's
Motion to
stopping
Coates.
the game. Keys passes it to Kip.
Elder just waiting for a sub there.
Passes it right back to Keys.
Thatcher made a break for the middle.
Yep. Keys takes a shot, and it's blocked by Charlie Rossell.
Great save there. Goalie now walking it up.
Yeah, walking up. Trying to see who can pass to. And he launches that ball. Looks like
That's going to be out of bounds.
not too sure that was intended for, assuming that was for number 30 Cam Fightmaster, because that Fightmaster started running for it.
You know, this
So-
this Elder D is Elder offense is doing a great job riding, not making sure that passes are getting through on the clears. Just another strength that's big in this game tonight.
Yeah, so here we go. With from the looks, Dominic Keys takes it out. He's going to run it. Passes it to Harrison Cafeo. Cafeo passes it to Coates, passes it to Keys. Pressure being put on. Keys loses the ball.
Nice
picks
spin
it right
move
back
there.
up. It's going to be a timeout White. Coach Gruber taking a beautiful timeout. A lot of their coaches and guys for Elder would be saying, beautiful timeout, great timeout.
3:08 remaining in this half. Isaiah, what's been your thoughts overall on this first half, especially the second quarter?
Overall, this is the Elder offense that I see Coach Gruber always talk about. He's talking about an aggressive team constantly moving, and that's the kind of stuff. It's also a team that I see that isn't afraid to make plays. You got guys, if you look my freshman year, so 2022 to 2023, you got guys, it was kind of scared to shoot. You were scared to make those kind of big plays. I guess it would be more of that 23 to 24 season. And it's just rough to watch that kind of lacrosse. But, I mean, you look at who you got right now on the field, who's making those big plays. Maybe it's too quick to call it, but I could see this team going all the way.
Sure, definitely this team has got a lot of potential. Each year they grow better, they grow stronger, they grow as a team. And tonight they're really playing to their strengths, working together out of all sides of the field.
Yeah, and, I mean, without a doubt, Moeller and LaSalle or Moeller and St. X are always tough battles against GCL Lacrosse. But, I mean, with this, I think not saying it's a confirmed win, but there could be a good fight put up between these guys, you know what I mean, this year. As long as this is the game that's being played continuously.
100%. And this offense and Elder team looks ready to get back out here, put some more on the board before half's over. The ball is staying hot, and these guys' sticks, they're not playing their feet, they're moving off ball, which is exactly what you want to see in this type of scenario.
Yep, and it's a beautiful game to be watching currently. So, as we start up the second quarter, Thatcher's going to be running it out. Thatcher slows it, passes it to Kip, passes to Roble. Oof.
Shot there.
That shot was taken by Christian Ewing.
A little scuffle there.
Oh,
That might be a loose ball push.
It is going to be a loose ball push. It's going to be Elder's ball. taken out.
Big there for the Panthers as they get another chance.
Thatcher's going to be running it out. There we go. Passes to Kip. Passes to Ewing. Passes back to Kip.
Kip down the ladder here. Through the middle.
Ooh, and he loses the ball.
Unfortunate there.
But Kip picks it. He loses it again. And it's picked up by Brody Overholtz.
And recovered by Eli Broering.
But there's going to be a flag on the play. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in the second. What is this going to be?
Looks like a penalty on Kip.
No, maybe not. Jude Kip. Never mind.
And now we got a challenge here, big challenge here for the Panthers as they're going to be man down the first time in this game with not a lot of time left remaining. Giving the Lancers a big chance to score here. Let's see if they can captivate.
Yep, so currently for LaSalle, number 10, Wesley Limely is going to be taking it out.
This outer defense just needs to stay disciplined, play their game, not allow any silly mistakes here as they are man down.
Master passes it back to Limely. Sends it out to Overholtz.
Breaking the middle.
Passes it to Hamer.
This D is staying tight.
Passes
Staying physical.
Passes to Master, then passes it to Limely. Limely takes a shot, and it's good.
It's going to be a goal by number 10, Wesley Limely. One of the stars there on the LaSalle offense. And you hate to see a goal, so little time left, but now it puts Elder back at full strength, having the opportunity to get a response out of them.
Yeah, I mean, you got to look at it this way. You know, you're right. LaSalle did take a score, but I think that's just fuel to the fire, right? Strong, coming out strong. You need something to start poking the bear. So here goes Max Dugan, comes out. Wins the face-off.
And he keeps it in bounds.
Does keep it in bounds.
Picked up by Tyler Schroer.
Schroer does pick it up. So Schroer's going to be running it in.
Shot.
It's a shot. Ooh, and it's no good.
You know, that would have been a big roar from the other sideline, I bet, if Schroer scored there, being a defensive midi.
Without a doubt. So currently for LaSalle, number 20, Joey Schmidt, is picking it up. He's going to be running it with one hand, and he loses the ball.
Pressured by two outer.
A lot of pressure being put on. Pressure continuing to be put on, and it's a loose ball. It's going to be Elder.
Picked up by Kenny Espledge.
Espy's going to sending it out to Coates. Coates sends it out to Jackson Cafeo.
Sideline from Elder, telling him to slow down.
Jackson takes a shot.
Oh, and that's going to be a goal
And
by
it's a
Jackson
goal.
Cafeo. What seemed to be Elder Ruffin slowing down is going to be a goal by the LSM, Jackson Cafeo. Great read there as the line was just wide open. Bounced off the goalie's stick, I'm pretty sure, and into the goal.
Yeah, beautiful play that we just saw there. You know, and to be quite frank, I didn't even realize that it was a goal. I thought it was a save.
Yeah, a little fake pass there from Cafeo, and just sees the wide open shot, and
So
he
here we go.
takes it.
Max Dugan throws it up, and it's going to be an Elder win. Harrison Cafeo grabbing it, passes it to Kip. Jude Kip right now has the ball
45 seconds now remaining in this game.
in the second quarter.
Second quarter, my bad, apologies.
So Kip's going to be running it.
Panthers trying to captivate before time expires here.
Yep, Kip's trying to get guys open.
That's going to be out of bounds. Going to be a Lancer ball.
Yep, it's going to be Lancer ball. It's going to be number 20, Joey Schmidt.
Can't afford any silly mistakes now. So little time left.
Yeah, he's going to be taking it out. Sends it downfield.
Picked
it's
up by
picked
Kenny
off by
Espledge.
Kenny. Passes it to Thatcher, and it's a goal.
You know, that is exactly what we wanted right before time expires with 15 seconds left. Great pass there by Kenny Espledge. And again, great shot there by Jack Thatcher. And this is going to put Elder in a great spot right before halftime. Just what they needed, Isaiah.
Beautiful. And that sequence was it was very quick. Beautiful to see. So here we go. Max Dugan's lining it up. Fighting for it. Picks it up. It's going to be Elder win for the face-off. Max Dugan has the ball currently.
Looks like they might just kill it.
The time winds down.
Breakaway.
Little shot taken, but it's going to be no good. So that's the end of the second quarter. Currently, Elder is up 8-2.
No, if I was Elder, I would be very pleased with ourselves. Offense is firing on all aspects. The whole team's playing great. We're riding very well, playing great deep, pressure in the hands. And Isaiah, I'm really excited for the second half, seeing how the Panthers respond with such a big lead.
Yeah, overall, very aggressive game. And I mean, again, you got to think, GCL game, already going to be very aggressive. But you got to think, as I stated earlier, it's going to be aggressive because of you just lost twice. Once at home and another one at Loveland. So you watching this aggressive game, big hits being made, but great plays are also being on top of that. So, quick recap of the second quarter. Elder scored at 9 minutes and 28 seconds, making it 3-1. That was scored by Dominic Keys. Elder then scored again at 8 minutes and 53, making it 4-1, scored by Flower. Elder scored again at 5 minutes and 25 seconds, and that made it 5-1, scored by Coates. Once again, scored by Coates at 4 minutes and 15, leading 6-1. LaSalle then answered at 1 minute and 44 seconds by Limely. Elder then scored again, making it 7-2 at 59 seconds left by Jackson Cafeo, and to end off the quarter at 15 seconds left. Jack Thatcher scored, making it 8-2.
Whoa.
So, as we wrap up for the half, I'm Isaiah Zarilla,
I'm Quinn Hutchinson.
and we'll be quickly taking a short break. And welcome back from the half. This is going to be your Outer Panthers going up against the LaSalle Lancers. I am Isaiah Zarella.
I'm Quinn Hutchinson.
Let's take a quick look, why don't we, at these replays from the first half.
First half was looking really strong here. Flower taking a nice move.
Yep, and it's going to be a great shot as we watch here, taken by Flower. Putting it up 1-0. And it's another beautiful shot taken by Naltner. Making it 2-0.
Offense executing this D, moving really well.
Yep, and that's going to be taken by number 15, Landon Daly, making it 2-1 for LaSalle.
Keys over the middle now.
Takes a shot, making it 3-1.
Espledge was dominant in the first half on the pressure. Nice pass over to Flower.
Beautiful tap in, making it 4-1.
Roble over the middle. Keys, that sequence. Great offensive plays there.
Made that 5-1. They're making that 6-1 by Coates. Back-to-back Coates goals.
Man up for the Lancers. Captivated by a goal.
By Limely, making it 6-2.
Goal here by Jackson Cafeo, seeing the opening. Shots and deflected off the goalie into the net.
Making it 7-2. In the last 15 seconds of the game, scored by Jack Thatcher, making it 8-2.
Isaiah, I'm so pumped up for the second half. I'm ready to see how the Panthers take their lead and run with it, because I'm pretty sure that locker room talk was a lot of energy, a lot of excitement, and I think they just need to take it and run with it now.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. It's going to be a very electric game that we're about to watch. Gruber's one that it's going to be one of those things where you're not going to stop playing until the fourth quarter at 0-0.
100%.
Right? That's when you stop playing against LaSalle. It's that last little bit. You don't stop thinking just because we're up, the game's over. No. Because that's the kind of mentality where we've seen time and time again, you just tank and lose.
100%.
So, we're going to, hopefully the plans to come out continuing to be as strong as we were in the first half.
Yeah, for sure. Looking ahead, Elders back in action at home here versus Sycamore on Wednesday, April 1st. And then LaSalle, next game coming up, is at Seven Hills on April 1st. Again, great matchups coming up there for both teams.
Go.
Both teams looking here to captivate and go into the next game with high spirits.
Just a fun little fact, that's April Fool's.
That is true. Looking for an April Fool's win.
And here we go. Elders coming out with a nice little face-off win with Harrison Cafeo picking it up.
Zooming down the field now. Gets his touch. As the lights are turned on. Over to Flower.
Flower's kind of taking it back, trying to move it, slow it down. Passes it to Keys. Keys doing the same thing, then passes to Thatcher. Plays being made. Keys sends it right down. Nice little far pass.
To Marker.
And passed it to Roble. Roble down to Flower. Down to Keys.
This offense moving the ball very well here. A little dodge by Keys.
Yep, trying to make something happen over the top.
Shot.
And it's good.
Oh, Dominic Keys. Another one on the board for the Panthers. Nice little dodge there. Able to take this opportunity and captivate. This offense, this midfield offense looking very well here. Dominic Keys scoring, firing. Offense looking great with Jordan Coates and Alex Flower. D looking very well on all sides. And that's exactly what they needed to happen right into the second half, Isaiah.
Let's talk about it. A goal not even in the first full minute. Very strong response. So as we go in, looks like Max Dugan might be able to win this. And he does. He wins the face-off.
Needs a touch here.
Oof.
Broken up.
Yep, and that's going to be blocked by Paul Jones. But Keys is able to pick it back up. Passes it to Coates. Coates kind of running, trying to see something.
Middle wide open here as the LaSalle D is spread far out.
Oof. Passes to Flower. Kind of bad, but Flower's able to recover. Pressure being put on by him.
Breaking now.
Yep.
Shot.
Shot. Ooh, and it's no good, but maybe. Oh, it's going to be chased by Roble. It's going to be Elder's ball.
You know, there was a lot of space there for Elder to work with. Just could not put it back in the net.
Yep, and Roble is going to be running down. Going at the crease. Looking for something to
Well,
pass
fake
to.
there.
Beautiful fake. Oof, and it hits right on top of the crossbar.
Beautiful fake there by Roble. So talented at only being a freshman and already putting a dominant force on this team.
Yeah, extravagant player that we've seen. Very strong in that X position. So here's Thatcher. Going in, takes a shot, and it's good.
You know, they rebounded right after chasing, send things up again, and Jack Thatcher finds the net again. And this is a 10-2 ball game. Elder with a very comfortable lead, and they are able to put one on the board.
I mean, once again, this is currently up 8 points. Beautiful win. For that goal was a beautiful win. You know what I mean? That's what I consider. And it's just strong offense and strong defense so far.
Dribble, the sophomore, I made a mistake. My apologies.
Either way, Roble's been a very strong key player for Elder's offense. So currently, as we're watching, a lot of pressure being put on by Cooper Davis. He's putting pressure right now on Brody Hotchwalt.
Cooper Davis
Hotchwalt trips.
putting the charge out there. Only a freshman. Already seen some great potential from him.
Yep, and he passes it to Fight Master.
This LaSalle needs to get some points on the board if they want to stay in this game.
Fight Master trying to run over the top. Might even try to be looking to see who he can pass to.
Nice pass to the middle.
Oof.
Blocked.
Passed it to Limely. Interesting. Okay, it's going to be Overholtz taking it out.
Bringing it upfield now, Lancers. Big pressure there by Sam Walter.
Overholtz has the ball.
Playing his hands great amount, Sam Walter.
He is. He's pushing him almost all the way up to the 50. Oh, and he loses the ball.
It.
Oof. Passes it to Fight Master.
Overholtz a little lost there.
Fight
Fight Master
takes
shot.
a shot, and it's no good.
You know, this Elder D is doing a phenomenal job staying on these guys' hands and making them a little uncomfortable, and that's exactly what you want to see on the defensive wise. Hit there. Picked up by Cooper Davis as he loses the ball.
Yeah, without a doubt, and that's beautiful. Here we go. Kenny Espy, I think, had that. Sends a nice pass down to Keys, who then passes it to Coates, who passes it.
What
a sequence. Passed it to Rubel, and it's a goal.
That was an incredible sequence there. Boom, boom, boom by the Panthers. And they are able to, I mean, that was just amazing there by the Panthers. Great and fast time passes, and they are able to get a shot and a goal. And we are making it an 11-2 game so early in this third quarter.
It was so quick I couldn't keep up with the amount of players. It was
that was
beautiful sequence.
Marshall Lutz over to Coates, over to Roble, and Roble was there just in time for Coates to get that shot off.
Beautiful play. I mean, you think of like picture perfect. That's what I think of. Was that play
100%.
right there?
You know, this game's the fastest game on 2 feet for a reason, and this Elder offense is doing a great job making that a clear example tonight.
Oof, and it's a strong face-off with Max Dugan winning. It's going to be an illegal, looks like hit, from what I could tell.
Stick was over the ball there.
Yeah, so it's going to be LaSalle's ball.
Sal needs to pick it up here.
Yep. Trent Hoffman's going to be the one picking it up. With Jackson Cafeo putting pressure. Passed it to Hamer. Hamer's trying to double pressure currently by SB and by Jackson Cafeo.
Little double team there by SB and Cafeo.
There Hamer goes.
Little
Oof.
swim move.
Sends a little pass out to Trent Hoffman.
Pass is dropped.
Right back to Overholtz.
Big defensive there.
And
Number
it's going to be
5.
Elder's ball.
Dugan just pressuring him and able to get the ball for the Panthers.
Yep, it's going to be Sam Walter taking it out.
Broering calling for the ball.
Chucks it downfield to Eli Broering.
Oh, that's going to be out of bounds.
No.
And this defense needs to get recovered back here soon, as LaSalle should hopefully be charging the net now.
Yep, Limley currently has the ball.
Oh, looks like he's going to just take it at X as LaSalle regains their numbers. Goes over to the...
Oh, and it's a goal for LaSalle, scored by Limley.
Great execution there by Limley. Able to read the offense, able to take advantage of the open space and put one in the net.
Yeah, strong. I mean, when you look at so far who LaSalle has had score, you've had Daly, who currently is out right now, and then you had Limley for both of them. So, strong player Limley's been for them and a much-needed player.
Yeah, those two definitely able to use the stick in their hands very well and able to use their talents very well. And that's going to be a false start.
Yeah, a little false start. Not what you want to see. But it'll be all right as we answer. It's going to be picked up by Brody Hotchwalt.
Nice.
Loses the ball, though.
Nice D there as he pushed us out of bounds.
No, he doesn't. He's trying to keep it in, though. Harrison Cafeo picks it up and loses it. That's going to be, depending on what they call, LaSalle's ball.
Great effort there by Harrison Confeo. Just could not get the ball back for the Panthers.
Yep, currently Overholtz has it.
Taking it around to X.
He is trying to run the crease. Maybe even look for an opening.
Espy able to deflect that.
Yeah, but Hamer picks it up. Hamer running around.
Fake there by Hamers.
Fake pass, drops it, but it picks it right back up.
Great hits there by Kenny Espledge.
Oh, and he drops it again.
Kenny Espledge just making this a very difficult time here for the Lancers offense.
And looks like SB and Fightmaster ran into each other. So currently Overholtz has it. Looks like it was a pass to Ernest, but
Nice
no
block
good.
there by Marcioni. Defense was a little lost there, and Marcioni was able to bail him out.
Marcioni sends it down the middle.
Picked up by
passes it
Marshall
to
Lutz.
Lutz running it down.
Taking it to the middle here. Gets his touch.
Passes it to Flower. Passes it out to Dugan.
Dugan now looking up. Putting his shoulder into a Sal defender.
Yep, Roble has it in the back.
Robo looking to pass.
Passes it to Coates.
Coates one-hander shot.
Shot, and it's good.
Goal! Great goal there by Jordan Coates. Another one for him tonight. You just see got a little fancy there with a little one hand, little face dodge there, and able to bounce it right into the net.
I mean, yeah, that's beautiful game so far played by Coates. Very strong, very offensive. And that little celebration kind of gave at the end. I think that was well earned, personally.
For sure. Definitely, we've been speaking highly of Coates tonight, and he has earned it.
Yep, so Dugan's able to win the face-off. Sends it back out to Kip.
Kip now looking to take it to X.
Yep, trying to run it, maybe even see.
Over to
Passes it
Flower.
to Flower. Ooh, Flower tries to do it behind the back, but it's no good.
Diving chase there by Kip
Beautiful, and it's a
in flight.
and that gives it to Elder. I mean, great pressure being put on. So Coates has the ball currently.
Last time we saw Kip take flight was here at Hersey with his jumping goal. Little Superman action again here tonight.
Yep, so Kip has the ball. Kip passes it.
Over to
Looks like to
Roble.
Roble. Back to Kip.
Throw in the middle for the
Oof.
marker. But picked up
Ooh.
by Charlie Rosel.
Very close. Pressure being put on by Roble.
Roble jumps the goalie early.
He's doing the same. Whoa, a lot of pressure being put on right now.
Down the middle for the Lancers. Wes Linley. The
Linley's
goal.
going to take another shot, and it's good.
Great shot there by Linley. Nothing Marcioni could do out that. Great bouncer right in the top corner. And LaSalle is trying to claw their way back into this game, goal by goal.
They are.
Let's see if Elder can put one on to disregard that goal.
Yeah, so as of what we've seen since 8 minutes and 20 seconds, it's been Elder LaSalle, Elder LaSalle. You know, it's been Elder scores, then LaSalle will answer, and then Elder scores again, and LaSalle will answer. So maybe Elder can make a bit of a break into that and just have a strong defense. I think that's what the biggest thing is. We're starting to buckle down.
Great run there down by Linley, able to use his lacrosse knowledge to his advantage.
Yep, so Dugan passes out to Shore, winning the face-off, then passes it to Harrison Cafeo.
Cafeo rolls back,
Cafeo's trying
breaks
to,
away from the net, has an
yep,
open guy in
passes
the
it
middle.
to Flower.
Flower shot.
Takes a shot, and it's right into Charlie Rossel's net. Rossel passes it to Schmidt.
Chased by Cafeo.
Schmidt trying to look to see if someone could be open. Passes it to Fightmaster. Fightmaster gets his touch.
You know, that was so close to what Elder had needed, but great save there by LaSalle goalie again.
Fightmaster taking it in the back, plan X.
Rolling back now. Look for the middle.
And it's a loose ball.
It's going to be picked up by Alex Flower.
Yep, Flower has the ball now.
Break for the middle, has opening.
He does.
Going to use his speed to his advantage.
And he loses the stick.
Little yard tail there. Could have been a big opportunity there for Flower.
So currently,
the ball.
Trent Hoffman has the ball. He's trying to run it down the field, it looks like. Oof. All legal.
Double team there. Nice swim move there.
Beautiful. Fightmaster has the ball again.
Another swim move. Looking for the shot.
Tries to do a pass, but not enough power behind it. Picked up by Eli Broering.
Try to get it to Linley. Now Broering over to Roble.
Passes it to Roble. Roble's trying to get back out, trying to give a little bit of a break.
Elder needs a touch here.
Passes it to Jackson. Passes it to Keys. Keys gets their touch.
Big yell from the Elder sideline, trying to take it to X here.
Yep. Currently, Dominic Keys has the ball, running it down to X. Passes to Flower. Flower trying to make some kind of play.
Down the ladder. Look for the middle.
Yep. Oof.
Looking for the dodge, but look for the middle. Marker. Spin.
Marker, spin. Ooh.
Right off the top crossbar. What a move by Marker. Would have loved to see that go in.
I mean, that's tough. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing to say about that.
Yeah. Great execution. Just could not finish. This ball is going to roll all the way down. It's going to be LaSalle ball. Cooper Davis sprinted for the ball, but unable to recover it.
Again, continuing strong, strong defense being played.
Try to look in the middle for Owen Urs, but Marker able to break it up. Over half field.
Oof. Fight
Ball
for the
flying
ball
all over the
currently.
place.
Coates has it, though. Coates sends a little pass out to Roble. Roble plants his feet. Is able to stay in.
Looks like he's going to take it X here. Or not. He's going to take a little spin move. Look for the pass. Marker shot.
Ooh.
Little
it's
bouncer there.
So good.
Marker doing a great job taking these shots in the late game.
Yep, so Rossel kind of sends it out, airs it out. It's going to be Eli Broering who gets the ball.
Broing's going to launch it right into the LaSalle's stick.
Yep, and he's going to send it right to Hamer's stick. Passes it back to Limely. Limely still has the ball. Trying to make some kind of play.
So Elder D needs to stay physical here. So he looks for the shot.
Shot. Ooh, and Marcioni's able to block it. It's a loose ball now.
Great save there by Marcioni as Tyler Shore takes it out.
Yep, he's able to pick it up. Eli Broering has it now.
We are getting
Passes
down to 1
it.
minute left in this game. Left in this quarter, I'm sorry.
Jackson Cafeo has the ball now.
Shot.
He's ripping it. Ooh, and it's saved by Charlie Rossell. Rossell sends it out.
Feo not able to pick it up on that one.
Yeah, big hit. Currently for the ball. Kenny Espley has it.
Elder needs to get a touch here.
Yep, it's going to be Ewing who has it, who passes it to
Flower
Flower.
move.
Ooh.
Mom goal there, side of the net.
Yeah, not what you want to see.
Multiple whistles being blown.
I'm not too sure what's going on. I think they're checking if it was a goal.
I think he might. I think.
Yeah, I think the referees thought there might have been a goal there because they saw the back of the net move. So,
Well, it looks like it's just going to stay out of possession.
yep, it's going to be out of possession. Flower taking it out in the back. 24 seconds into the third quarter.
See if Elder can try to do something right before this quarter ends.
Kip has the ball. Kip passes to Ewing and then passes to Marker. Marker's trying to make a play.
Ball moving very fast.
Yep.
Shot. Goal!
It's a goal.
Finally, Jackson Marker able to captivate after so many shots taken. And you know, I was just about to mention that Elder is probably looking to score here right before the quarter ended. With 6 seconds left, they are able to do so. Big celebration over the sideline with Marker getting praised by his teammates.
Yeah, beautiful way to end the last bit of this third quarter. You know, beautiful way to see it. So here we go. Minnesota lines up.
Dugan ready for the face-off.
It's going to be a false start.
Dugan
It's gonna
goes
give it to
early
Sal.
again. Dugan a little confused there.
Going to be LaSalle. Currently,
Big pressure
Hamer
there.
has it. Nothing's able to happen with it. It's the end of the third. So as we go into the fourth quarter, currently it is Elder 12, LaSalle 4.
You know, Isaiah, if like I'm pretty shocked that we still have another quarter left to go because it seemed like so much happened in that third quarter. A lot of goals, a lot of opportunities to make things happen, and I think Elder should be able to hold on with this one in the last quarter, put it away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do want to apologize. I don't know if that last goal was either not counted or what it was.
I think just a little confusion there by the refs.
Maybe. Yeah, all right, so we're going to send it off going into the last quarter for the game. I'm Isaiah Zerla,
I'm Quinn Hutchison.
and we will be right back. And welcome back to the pit with your Elder Panthers hosting the LaSalle Lancers. It is the fourth quarter currently, and Elder is up 13-4.
You know, darkness has fallen here at Cincinnati here in the pit, Isaiah, and the Panthers have 12 minutes to put this game away and make their record to 2-2.
Yep, and it's going to be a great little win for the nice little Monday night, you know. Beautiful way to end. Quick little third quarter recap. Elder scored 9-2 in 11 minutes. Elder scored then 10, making it 10-2 in 9 minutes. Elder scored, making it 11-2 at 8 minutes and 20. Then LaSalle scored, making it 11-3 at 7 minutes and 22. Elder scored at 5 minutes and 38 seconds, making it 12-3. LaSalle scored, making it 12-4 at 4 minutes and 42. And Elder scored in the last 6 minutes of the third quarter, making it 13-4.
Yeah, even though that Panthers up by 9, They cannot get comfortable and afford any silly mistakes. They got to keep holding on strong, and I think we're seeing that still with our starters still being on the field.
Yep, and as we quickly see, Max Dugan, I do apologize, goes for the face-off, but looks like it was an illegal.
Might have been a loose ball push.
I'm not too sure. There's a lot of calls being made.
Signaling for Lancer Ball, but I'm not sure what the call is.
I'm not sure either. Must be LaSalle.
LaSalle Ball.
Yeah, I guess.
Anyhow.
Yeah. All right, well,
Looks like number 35.
Trent Hoffman will be taking it out for the LaSalle Lancers, who then passes it right back down to Hotchwalt. Hotchwalt
Oh.
trips.
Knocked off his feet by Kafeo there. Kafeo takes
Harrison.
it downfield.
Harrison Cafeo has it. Running it.
Down to X with
Passes
Coates.
it to Coates.
Robo now on the wing. Looks like Elder is taking the slow approach this quarter.
Passes it to Keys.
Not affording to make any mistakes now is crucial.
Nope. He passes it to Altner, who then passes it back to Keys. Keys takes a shot. And
Great
it's
bouncer.
Saved by Charlie Rossell. Rossell has the ball. Sends it out. Oh, and
Just past number 27.
Hamer has it. Trying to slow the ball down. Pressure being put on by Espy.
You know, Kenny Espledge has been great all game. Pressuring the dickens out of each player.
Five Master has the ball right now.
Great
Goes
save
for a
there by
shot.
Marcioni.
Beautiful save as we saw. So currently Jackson Feo has the ball. Shoots it just right down the middle. It's picked right back up by LaSalle by Hoffman. Then passes it to Limely. Limely has the ball. Trying to make a play.
Look for the shot.
Shot.
Bryson
It's an-
Marcioni, great save again.
Yep, it's another save. It's going to be out of bounds.
You know, this is a great turnaround here for Marcioni. Struggled a little bit in the past 2 games, but he's been having himself a great night.
Yep, so here we go. Sam Walter taking the ball out, and then passes to Keys.
Keys breaking downfield now. Look for the middle. Try to find Coates.
Now there's some blocking deep holes in the way.
It's going to stay Panther ball.
So currently Flower takes it out. Passes it back into Thatcher. Passes it back to Keys.
Keys down the ladder now. Looking for Coates. Looking for Robo. Apologies. And that is going to be LaSalle ball deflected off of Robo's stick.
Yeah. I mean, that's definitely,
Try to run something
Definitely
up there, but unfortunately had to turn the ball over.
so Charlie Rossell has the ball currently. Rossell sends it downfield. It's right to Eli Brewing's stick. Passes it to Roble.
Big chance there.
Ooh, Roble sends it a little too high. Looks like that was intended for Coates.
Great interception there by Brewing. Able to pass it downfield. Offense just could not communicate there.
It's going to be Liam Shore for LaSalle taking it out. Then passes to Charlie Rossell, who sends it out.
Picked up by 33 for LaSalle. Nice spin move there.
Max Rogers, who passes it to Hoffman. Passes it to Hamer. Hamer has the ball. He's tripping. Oof.
Big hit there by Tyler Schroer.
Tyler Shore's kind of just being really mean to him, and there's a flag. Not the kind of stuff we like to see. It's going to be a man down for Elder.
Using that football strength just a little bit too much there by Tyler Schroer, the
There's
captain.
Pressure being put on by Harrison Cafeo, Marshall Lutz. There's going to be another. It's going to be two flags. I believe Harrison Cafeo has a push in the back. Tyler Shore has a flag as well.
I think it might have been a slash there for Harrison Feo.
Harrison, okay. Didn't know if it was a slash or a push in the back. I couldn't see the best from up here. Huge plays.
Now LaSalle looking.
Beautiful plays that we're seeing.
LaSalle now looking to take advantage of this four-man defense here for Elder.
Yeah, so we have Elder's currently 2-man down. So interesting how we're going to be watching this. You don't see this too often.
Not a great predicament to be here if you're Elder with such little time.
No. Nevertheless, it's a good block. So Limely takes the shot.
Chased there by the Lancers and picked up by number 8, Brody Overholtz.
Yep.
He's at X now. Look for the pass. Look for the shot. Saved by Bryson Marcioni. Able to
Marcioni has the
hold
ball.
on and 2-man down.
Looking for someone to pass to right now. Pressure being put on by Hamer. He's able to
Walter
pass
able-
it out to Sam Walter.
Able to move his feet.
Walter's able to pass it right down to Flower. To apologize. Ewing. Ewing passes it to Kip.
Behind the back goal.
Wow.
Jordan Coates.
Jordan Coates. Beautiful.
Great goal there by Coates. Able to not waste their time at all being 2-man down. And now we are going to be resetting here for Max Dugan. Have another chance for the Panthers to try to kill this penalty, get back to full strength. You know, we've been saying like his name all game, Isaiah, but Jordan Coates is a dominant force tonight, and he's making his presence known for the Lancers.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful game that we've been watching. You know, this is by Coates overall so far from what I've counted, 4 goals, I believe. That's a strong game, you know, against GCL. That's the kind of stuff that matters. So Max Dugan's able to win the face-off and does pick it up.
Looks like he's going to take an X, try to kill this. Trying to get a little yellow slowdown.
A lot of pressure being put on.
Fake there. Just able to walk past his defender. Killing the penalty here. Smart move by the lacrosse coaches here.
Yeah, much needed right now.
Look for the shot.
Flower takes
And
a
that's-
shot.
That should be in.
I think that went in. Yeah, that was a shot by Flower. Beautiful goal.
Great roll there by Flower. You know, this Elder offense showing that they don't even need every single guy on the field to make stuff happen. They are just efficient and quick with it.
Yeah, and I mean that's how you want to answer. You know, just constantly keeping the pressure up in this last quarter. You know, I mentioned earlier, you're gonna want a game that's gonna be to the last seconds. Fourth quarter 0-0 should be the time, and that's what they're doing.
Great opportunity there for Flower there. Put something on the board with a little deficiency.
So Max Dugan's right now running out.
Big hits there by the defense.
Yep, so able to pass it. Trying to make something work. Coates rolls it out to Kip.
Elder now back at full strength.
Yep. Kip's trying to make something work.
Over to Coates. Roble.
Passes to Roble. Takes a shot, and it's in.
You know, Roble able to find the goal again. There's not much more we can say about this offense. Very dominant throughout this entire game. And each goal now feels like a dagger to the LaSalle defense. And I think Elder has a pretty good chance of walking away with this one.
There's an opportunity. We're still 6 minutes and 50. You know, great deficit, but I always count in an underdog. I never count them out.
For sure, for sure.
However, someone isn't an Elder fan, I would love to see a nice little take-home win. But still a lot of game to be played, I consider. So as we line up for the face-off, Max Dugan comes in.
Able to win.
There we go. Passes it right back out to Keys.
Keys gets his touch.
Trying to make some moves going on right now. Keys looks like moving back to the X.
Now over to Flower. Flower getting ready to set something up. Quite possibly a dodge.
Okay, Flower goes.
Going through the middle.
Yep.
Oh, nice little
Underhand
backhand pass there.
Oof. Something's going on. It's like Poland tried to grab it, but was unsuccessful. So currently, Ethan Bunker has it. Or no, I do apologize. That was Troy Hotchwalt that had it.
Broering not able to hold on to the ball. It's going to be Lancer ball.
Yep, Limley's going to take it out. Limley passes to Overholtz.
Picked up by Colin Brogan. Over to
Beautiful pass to Brody Coders. Oh, no, it's
ball
not
just gets right past Lutz. It's going to be Lancer ball again.
not what you want to see, but it's all right.
Some new faces there for our defense.
Trying to get new guys in. You know, you're up 12 points. I do see the necessity of trying to get your guys some rest.
So we are closing in on almost 5 minutes left remaining in this game.
Pressure being put in on both sides. Oh, but it's a loose ball. It's going to be picked up by Jackson Marker.
Looks like he's taking it downfield, right over to X. It's been moved back. Open. That's going to be outside the goal. Not able to finish there. Christian Ewing with the shot.
Be very strong. Looks like a fight for the ball. It's going to be out.
Almost out, but picked up by Fightmaster.
Fightmaster running it in.
Deanies get back and is not able to finish.
It's going to be... I mean, Sam Walter came in and tried to put as much pressure as he could on before a goal could be taken.
Yeah, very lucky there for the Panthers. Goal!
It's going to be a goal.
By Wes Limley.
And I mean, once again, what did we state? Limley, minus Daly, Limley's been the one scoring for LaSalle.
100%. Able to rip it right from about the 25-yard line past Marchione. Running clock here in the pit.
Yeah,
as
but
time is winding down.
As big as of a margin it is. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. And it's going to be for, you know, I know I did just talk about not liking the underdog, but since clock's on, it's going to be really hard to score 11 points with
For sure.
3 minutes and 35 left in the fourth quarter with a running clock.
You know, I think this is something the Panthers are really going to be happy about. They're going to take this energy, put it into practice, and able to captivate on their next game.
Yeah. And again, this is the kind of stuff that I can imagine and envision Coach Gruber's like making at practice. This is the kind of toughness he's wanting. So currently, Marker has the ball. Trying to play a slower game. Passes to Keys.
Dominant performance here by the Panthers.
We got a new
Wind it
face
down.
possibly in. Do I see that right?
Yeah, that'll be number 44, Tony
Anthony
Lewis.
Lewis in the game.
Senior finally getting some playing time.
Much needed. So here we are.
Would love to see a goal out of him.
It's passed out to Anthony Lewis.
He'll
Trying to
take
make
the
a play.
roll back.
Oof.
Almost pass broken up to Liam Nalter by the LaSalle D. As
Only Charlie Rossell has the ball. Trying to
taking it upfield now.
walk
Jumped by Marker.
it. Ooh, and he sends it right down. Not too
Picked
sure
up
who
by-
has the ball. Limley had the ball.
Great save there by Marchione.
Wow, what a save.
Wes Limley not able to get it past him. Just off of Bryce Marchione's right leg.
Yeah, SB had the ball, but looks like Broering wasn't able to get it in time. So here we go.
Minute
As
50
Overholtz has it.
Minute 53 left in this game.
Overholtz rolls it out to Fightmaster. Trying to see what can be made with minute 43 left in the fourth quarter. Fightmaster running down. It's to pass to Limley, and it's good.
Limley able to correct his mistake earlier, a couple seconds ago. Put a goal on there for the Lancers. But as clock is winding down, not doing much. Panthers up by 10.
Panthers are up by 10. And once again, I will say this is the first time since LaSalle has had back-to-back goals. They haven't had this big of a streak in goals. So, kind of, I think there's a few factors into it. Others kind of pulling their starter guys out, kind of getting some backups in, so that might have an effect to it. So here we go as Max Dugan runs the ball.
Less than a minute left on the clock.
Yep.
And Elder will most likely advance to 2-2.
Joey Schmidt right now is putting a lot of pressure on Shore.
Panthers
Max
now.
Dugan, I apologize.
Panthers now in victory position. Looking for the shot of Liam Nalter. It's going to be 30 seconds left in this game. And looks like the Panthers are going to walk away with this one.
Yep, and here it is. 15 seconds left. Limely has the ball currently. I think he's going to try to get one more goal. Over. Ooh.
And they
what
do.
did we say? Overholtz. With a nice little behind the back. Making it. Wow, and that's going to be game.
Great win for the Panthers. Exactly what they need coming off of 2 losses. Able to restore their energy. Looking to make it happen, and they do.
Yeah, beautiful. I mean, that fourth quarter, it's one of those things. You don't give up, right? Now, obviously, there's a few factors in it. You get your starting guys out. You get some newer, some guys that aren't starting, new breath. They're not going to get maybe the same emphasis and strength that the starter guys were. But nevertheless, it was still a strong game played by Elder.
100%. Both teams were able to fight hard until the end. Elder not giving up and able to play through both halves with effort, with confidence, and a little bit of swagger.
Yeah, the Elder defense, I mean, we were talking about the offense a lot, but Elder defense was one strong player to that. And mainly I want to say, you got Eli Broering, you got the Cafeo brothers, but also Bryson Marchione. I mean, yeah, he had a few let slide by, but some really good saves that we didn't, that might be overlooked because of the 7 that he let in.
100%. And it looks like, again, the Panthers will be back in action Wednesday, April 1st, and they will be up against Sycamore, and LaSalle also back in action Wednesday, April 1st against Seven Hills. But it looks like that's all from us here from the pit, from Elder Lacrosse. I'm Quinn Hutchinson.
And I'm Isaiah Zarilla.
Thank you so much for listening, and have a great night, everybody.
We're signing off. See you later.